So what do you hate about it?
What is going
the
on?
lights suck.
Why do the lights suck?
I mean, you can't even, like, I know that Gio's wearing a Buccaneers helmet. Like
Helmet.
Yeah.
hat. No,
I am.
it
Even
looks
with the
like a
helmet on.
helmet.
I am.
Because it's so shiny.
Oh, yeah.
He
Yeah.
looks
I'm
like
looking at
he's
the
in
monitor.
infrared.
All right. Well, it's going to take a couple of days to kind of
Oh,
tweak
buddy.
and even out a little
Give
bit.
us a few
Yeah.
days. Just give us a couple days.
So what
Would you
happened
expect
is
it to be perfect the first day?
There's no way.
I mean,
we've had
that's 2
giant
weeks.
like photography lights in here. My face? What does my face look like?
You're like bright, shiny.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh boy! All right.
Nobody. Oh, man.
Well, we had what?
It was a good idea on paper.
We had these giant like big balloon lights that you'll see like a photographer has when they come do a photo shoot, and we got rid of those and we put in like TV lights where you hang them from the ceiling, and there was nobody here while they did it, so there was
Yeah.
no way to test them.
It looks like I'm on the surface of the sun.
Joe, what can we do about that? Can we lower them a little bit or something?
Yeah, I'll have to just tweak it out a little bit.
Tweak it out, Joe.
Yeah,
Tweak it
I mean,
out.
you know,
You
it's-
squeak it or
Tweak it, tweak it, whatever you got to
Tweak.
do.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You got to get the white balance.
yeah. We got to do it.
Oh yeah, you're very yellow. Very yellow.
And then
So is Galvin, but everything
Yeah.
is adjusted for
Galvin-
those other blue light.
I was going to say, Galvin looks like he's dead. You're
Yeah.
like blue.
Well, bad,
You're
bad news.
You're so white.
Guess what?
Anyway, so that's happening here. It's
All right. Nailed it.
a little odd in the
Oh,
studio
my
today.
gosh.
So just give us time. We'll deal with that. Anyway, welcome back. Everybody have a good vacation?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It didn't seem that long.
No, it did not. It did
did-
not. Was it longer or shorter than normal?
No, I think it was about
was
normal.
Because sometimes we get screwed. Sometimes like Christmas Eve is on a Friday and we only get like a week and 2 days.
Okay. Can I tell you, and this is like perfect for America and how we live and stuff. Have you seen how many times people have put out what you can do to get more days off? If
Yeah.
you
Oh,
start on
Oh,
this
I love it.
and then take this.
I follow those.
Because everyone's like, I hate working. I don't want to work anymore.
Yeah.
How much time can I get off?
It took me a couple of days, but I was ready to come back to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got things to talk about. I got my wife's sick of hearing me jib jab.
One of you know how whenever we take off and there's stuff that you go, I got to remember to talk about that on air.
Yeah.
Type of thing. Can I tell you that one of the greatest things in the world happened over the break?
Okay.
So my wife and I are at home, and I'm going through the channels, and I come upon Godfather, and it's the Mo Green scene.
Mm-hmm.
And I, of course, stop, watch it. My wife starts watching it, and I go, "You've never seen this before, have you?" She's never seen Godfather before.
Should mansplain it to her.
She goes, "No." And I go, "It's so good." I go, "There's so many great actors. There's so many. It's just unbelievable." She goes, "Do you want to start it from the beginning?" Oh, I go, I go, "Yes, I did."
That's
I
the
almost
equivalent
called
of her
you
saying,
guys.
"Do you want me?" She's putting her hair in a hair tie.
I almost called you guys. I
Yeah.
go, "Yes, I do." So we watched Godfather. She loved it.
Oh, that's so hot.
Then we're there, and I go, "What do you want to watch?" And I'm going through the things. I go, a lot of people say Godfather 2
Oh no way!
is even better than 1. Do you want to watch Godfather 2? And she says, yes.
Oh,
And we watched Godfather 2.
what a great day.
I know. And then I told her, I go, Godfather 3, a lot of people don't like, whatever. It's, I go, but we could just watch Coda where they have them all in order.
Yeah.
And everything, whatever. But,
And she loved them both.
she loved them both. She thought they were
Wow.
both fantastic.
That is great.
Yeah, I go, yeah, that's why everyone's always talking about
Oh, good
Similar
for you, man.
situation
it. Okay.
on the airplane.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking through movies to watch, and I stumbled across Godfather. And I looked at my wife, and I looked at the Godfather, and she went, "Ugh," and turned her head.
Aw.
Oh yeah, not the same. Not the same.
That's amazing.
I don't know where to start. Carmen, what did you do on vacation?
We just went to the nursing home
Uh,
and cleaned our house.
Nice.
Yeah, because we had to basically move a bed from downstairs to upstairs, and we just got everything organized. But every day we got something organized, something else got messed up. But
Of course.
yeah. But did a lot of laundry,
Mm-hmm.
did a lot of basically just wife duties.
Oh God! Hey, I was listening to what's his name, JP, before the show.
Yeah.
Does Kayla live here now?
No, Kayla's in Georgia, but her family, she grew up in Venice. So she comes to Florida a lot to like visit her family and stuff.
Oh.
But she listens like on the app, like every morning.
I heard him saying something about her living here, and then Monica had some sort of beef with her.
Yeah, I never knew any of that, and I didn't hear what the beef was.
Me either. I just heard Monica be like, I stand by that.
Yeah, I think like from what I gathered was like the first interaction they had, Kayla was probably being real Kayla that day.
Yeah.
And you know, sometimes if it's your first impression, it's a lot to take in sometimes because she is just in work when she's in work mode. She's in go mode.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But again, I don't.
Is go mode similar to bitch mode or not?
I don't think it's bitchy. I like it.
I'm not saying she's bitchy. I'm just asking if go mode is similar.
No, I have no idea. Like I said,
Okay.
I don't know what the interaction was. I just know that's what Monica was saying. Like their first interaction was not good, and she stands by her opinion of Kayla, which doesn't sound. I don't know.
It's weird. I have an opinion on Kayla, too.
We've heard.
Yeah, we told she heard too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her and Sam are in the same club.
No. I don't know how
Couple
Sam,
of do nothings.
Yeah, you're a real jerk.
Yeah.
Man.
What? That came across so wrong with Sam.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I wasn't trying to say that she ever did anything, but I don't know what I was trying to say.
Yeah, we know what you're trying to
Yeah,
say.
we
But
get
what
it.
you
No,
said
you
was
said.
she never did anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's what
She
you
sent me
said.
her resume.
After all of that, when we were in New Orleans for Skankfest, she was like, "Hey, I'm gonna try and meet up with you guys. Where you guys at?"
So she didn't say it to me.
No, she-
yeah.
Why would
yeah.
Yeah.
Text me directly.
Right,
I go
right.
Mike Smith right now. She's like, "Ooh."
Oh,
mind.
That's a hard pass.
Yeah.
I get it.
She's like, "If you guys want to break away, come find me."
Oh, what idiots.
I said, what do you want to do? And she said, nothing.
Just what I've been doing.
Yeah.
800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. We got a lot of things to get to today. Costa Rica. Did I love it? Did I hate it?
You loved it.
I liked it. It's a lot like Dirty Key West.
Yeah,
Oh.
I feel like your family liked it because I saw your wife's Instagram and they're all walking through the forest and looking at frogs and stuff. I
You
imagine
don't
you did
understand.
not go on that.
I take all those pictures.
Oh,
That's why I'm not in any of the pictures. Everybody's like, you never in any of the pictures? Yeah, because I take them all. I did go through the forest and the frogs and all that. I'm the only one who actually enjoyed that hike.
Is Costa Rica not good for selfie queen? Why aren't you selfie queening it up?
I'm sure I did. Like,
Raise an eyebrow, show a frog.
Sometimes I Snapchat selfie. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for the ladies.
Get off
You know.
of Snapchat. That's creep.
Why is that
That's
creep?
That's a creep app.
Why?
Yeah.
You know why.
You know why? That's why you're on it.
Heart emoji, heart emoji.
Yeah.
Fire.
You should,
Fire.
you should get off that.
The only people I don't even know.
What?
No, it's like
Yeah.
you guys tricked me into defending myself for having Snapchat.
Go ahead and finish it. The only people I follow are OnlyFans models.
Yeah.
And
they
my daughter.
message me.
Yeah.
My best friend on Snapchat is my daughter. So
Okay.
there you go. So shut it. Costa Rica is nice. It's the crime. I was way ridiculous with the crime. It's we stayed in a $3 million house that had security and concrete walls and all that.
yeah.
I mean, but
You're not out in Gen
Yeah,
Pop.
ask the people in Beverly Hills if there's crime.
No.
You know what I mean? Like,
no, but I mean that house is in the middle of huts. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like it was in the middle of it was not, we. All I'm saying is the house we stayed in was
Right.
super nice, and then the
Thanks to the security team out front.
the first night we were there, first afternoon we were there, we were sitting out back, and all of a sudden we just heard rustling in the bushes, and there they were, monkeys, just about 7 monkeys coming running through,
Yeah.
and just going from limb to limb.
are there specific types of monkeys?
I think they were howler monkeys.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. On the second night, I mean on the last night, the monkeys came back, and the monkey was so loud I didn't know, I couldn't identify what kind of animal it was. I actually have it on tape, but I don't know. It was such a deep. I thought it was a dog growling at the monkeys.
I know during your Costa Rica trip, some people pointed out that when you were fishing with Bobby, you were sleeping on the boat.
Yeah, fishing was the worst experience ever. Let me tell you. So I have gone sail fishing and marlin fishing one time before in my life, and I was out to get the big blue marlin, and I went out. It was me, Pete, and Enrico Ciccone in Key West, and we're in Isla Mirada, and we went out there, and we were out in February on the water, and then what they do is, do you know how they do this? Let me explain this to you. When you go out marlin fishing or sail fishing, you go out on a boat, and they have those things that stick off the boat. They look like I don't know. They look
like big masts.
No, they look like skinny poles that stick off the east and west side of the boat. Okay, and they're constantly rigging things to that and sliding them out. You don't really know what they're doing. Do you know what they're doing?
No.
Yeah. So what they do is they take these giant caterpillar-looking lures. All the fishermen right now are just shaking their head at me, just the way I'm explaining this. But I'm explaining it so everybody understands. They take these caterpillar-looking lures, these long things, and they drop them in there, and they drop them deep below the sea so that the sailfish and the marlin see them, and they come up and they start chasing them. Then when the guy upstairs on the boat sees that there's a fish out there, then they get their reels out, and they throw a reel bait out there. And then you hope that they attack your pole, and then you reel it in. So that happens. Now, when that happened to me in Isla Mirada in February, we hooked a sailfish, and then what you do is they hook it, they send the lure out, then they put the pole out, and they hook it. You've done nothing so far. Then they give you the pole, and you're supposed to reel it in. And then what they do is they back the boat up to the fish while you're reeling it in. So now I'm reeling it in, and all the water in February of winter is coming over the side and soaking me, and I'm freezing and trying to reel in this 200-pound fish as they're backing the boat up and fume. It was the worst experience of my life. Then you get it, and you're like, all right, well, let's get it and mount it, hang it over the fireplace. I'm like, no. You take a picture of it, and then they recreate it. So all those fish that you see hanging over people's mantles aren't even real fish.
No, just catch and release.
Catch and release, which is fine. I don't mind the release part about it, but it's like if you're not mount. So we did all this work. We got soaked. We're kind of like hypothermia now. We're freezing, and it cost like $800, and we did all this for nothing. So when Bobby wanted to go fishing, I wanted to go fishing. I didn't know we were going marlin and sail fishing. So I don't mind also being on the boat. So we went out there on the boat, and we get all the way out there.
Yeah, but that's the thing. How far out do you go?
We went out pretty far.
Yeah.
But I didn't mind because it was a beautiful day. It wasn't too hot.
If it's nice, if it's choppy, it's just...
No, it was not choppy.
Doing that, and you're like, all right, now I'm here, and now I'm going to be sick, and I want to go back.
Right, and it was a big enough boat where I could lay down on the little stool that they had there. So I just lay there and chilled out, and then... Joey caught a small fish, and then it was me, Joey, Max, and Bobby. And then we went out and further, and then finally, whistling and marlin, everybody's running around. Right before the marlin came out, the guy came up to me, Isaac, from the boat, and he goes, hey, you want to try some Yahoo salad? Fresh, caught yesterday. I go, sure. So he gives me this little plate of salad with some plantain chips. It tasted, it was wonderful. Then they start, marlin. Okay, they're going to the marlin. Joey gets on, starts reeling in the marlin. Joey probably the most in shape out of all of us.
Probably.
Struggling. Well, I tell you, Bobby's in pretty good shape. Yeah.
Still up for debate.
Yeah. Joey struggling. It's hard. It's 250-pound fish.
Yeah.
Reeling it in, doing all this stuff. Switch over to Max, switch over to Bobby. They were like, you want to try this? I'm like, no, I got salad now. Why would I give it? I already caught my fish. It's in my belly. I'm not going to. So, what did I did not want to just put my hand on the reel to be like, I also caught this fish. I didn't do nothing. Neither did you guys. You spent a half hour reeling in for nothing.
I just know one of the comments I saw is, of course, Mike sleeping on the boat.
Yes. I was very comfortable. Yeah. I'll tell you one thing that was pretty cool is that you can't fight Mother Nature, man. The dude put on his gloves, and he reaches out and grabs the bill of the fish so that you can take a picture of it. That thing snapped his hand against it. I thought he broke his hand. He snapped it. It snapped its head and snapped this kid's hand against the side of the boat. You just heard crack. I thought he broke all the bones in his finger. Yeah. It was a nice experience to see the kids got to catch a marlin and do all that stuff. Now they don't ever have to do it again. They could say
One and done.
Yeah, one and done. One and done now. So I'm just not it's not my thing. This was not my choice of vacation, although I ended up having a great time.
You're not what we call an activities guy.
I did go hiking at night, and I enjoyed that. And
Night hiking? Did you wear your night shoes?
I did.
Wow.
And there is a story that came out of that I'm going to tell in the 8 o'clock hour. It's going to blow your mind.
All right.
Yeah. And it does not involve animals. And I'll tell you, the night hike was a little bit of a bust because the guy was like, I'm going to be honest with you, it didn't rain today. And usually when all the good stuff comes out when it rains, steaks and stuff, he goes, but we saw like a glass frog, the ones you see through, We saw a bunch of toads. And also, it's kind of cool to say you hike through the jungle of Costa Rica at night, even if it's not as vicious as it sounds. So it was cool. No fears of for safety, and there was a Starbucks right near where we were staying. So all my dreams came true.
Perfect.
Yeah, it was exactly what I had hoped for. Everybody else have a good vacation? Gio, what did you do? Soccer here, soccer there, soccer everywhere?
I really didn't do anything.
Yeah, well, that's also a good vacation.
Yeah,
So nice, right?
I just kind of hung around the house and went over to Universal one day. That was fun. And outside of that, we just kind of chilled.
Have you gone to the new park yet?
No, not yet.
Me either. I'm dying to do that, and I have not tried that yet.
I'm waiting for him to work out all the kinks and the problems. I hear the stuff breaks down a lot because it's still new. And
I heard somebody else died at Disney.
Oh,
yeah.
Another person.
They found like a dead body somewhere.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh.
They get them off property quick, though. They don't want you to know.
No, they're like, listen, we don't want anybody to die here.
Yeah.
take those ears off and throw them in the dumpster.
For real.
We don't want anybody to spread their ashes here, so they're just killing themselves here now.
Yeah. No engagement, no ashes, no dead people.
Oh. All right, listen to me. I got bit by something in Costa Rica. Mm-hmm. An animal bit me. We'll talk about that.
Maybe you have superpowers.
It's a possibility.
Like Spider-Man.
Superpowers are napping and drooling.
I'm starting to feel tingly. We've got my story from what happened on the night hike that I have to tell you about. We've got a former member of the Bone that is quite possibly transitioning to a woman, and that's not a joke. We'll talk about that. And we got Sporkle, the first of the year. When we come back from break, Carmen, I'll tell you what we have to give away, and we will do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. We're back live. This is 102.5 The Bone. You are registered to win a cruise for two this April on Calta Cruise number 19, which I'm very excited about because I got full confirmation from my wife last night. She is not coming.
Oh, no?
Yeah.
Wow.
She does not want to
Solo table. Solo table.
She's going to be me.
Oh, yeah. Bobby's not coming.
No, Bobby.
Is Pete coming?
I think so.
Is your Pete coming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joe?
Yes,
Joe's going.
I'm going. Absolutely.
Sugarface is going.
Yes, she probably is going.
Yeah. So and Carmen's married now.
Who from the station is going? Because
I don't know.
that's always been a big thing. Gio always says how we don't need Dizzy.
No.
JoJo gets a suite.
Yes.
But here's my deal: is that I can't wait till they ask me who goes. I'm gonna go. I don't want to be involved in this meeting.
Oh,
because last year I gave you a list, and then all of a sudden people that I didn't put on the list are going, and people that I did put on the list aren't going. So I'm like, I'm out. I don't care, but don't ask me if you're not going to do what I say.
Right.
You know?
If I don't get a balcony this year, I'm not going.
Oh,
I'm just throwing it out
You're
there.
throwing the gauntlet.
I am.
Okay.
If it's up to me, I give you a balcony.
Yeah. I know nobody cares if I go or not, but
I don't think that's true. I think a lot of people care, including me.
one, I care if you go. Two, you can absolutely come and hang out on my balcony.
I know.
I've had a balcony and I never use it.
You've always offered that up, and I
Yes.
appreciate that.
Will your wife be going?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
solo
Do you
table.
want to be friends on the cruise?
Yeah.
I don't think.
Do you
I'm
like sitting and drinking coffee?
Yes, and night hikes. Don't forget, I'm a night hiker.
You are a hiker now.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't. I don't want my son to go because he'll want to bring his girlfriend, and I'm not there to entertain those two. And then I think I'm taking him on Bert's cruise, so I'm out on that. And then I'm definitely not taking my daughter, so I'm solo. Me and Gio will be best friends.
You are solo as of January 5th, 2026. Does anybody think this will change?
Well, I can tell you that my wife won't
Here
go.
it goes.
No. I can tell you that my wife won't go because she has to work.
Okay.
So she's like, she has to work, and she's like, I really don't want to take time off for that. And I go, I get it.
You can do business suit top up from the cruise. You got Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You cannot.
Oh,
legally.
because illegally. Yeah. That's right. Because in state where you're
licensed.
Yeah.
So
I know my daughters both have soccer tournaments that weekend. So I think that's where my wife's going to be.
And Juliana has a volleyball tournament that weekend, which is where my wife will be.
Yeah.
I know that for sure. We talked about this last night. So I don't know. It's just I came to a sad realization that I know I've been saying this for the last 10 years, but it really hit home on Saturday night. I have 0 friends.
Oh, that's not true. Michael.
Yeah, that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm telling you, Friday night I came home. Thursday we came home from wherever, and Friday night I was like, I want to go out. I want to have like a dinner or go out or something, whatever. And Pete's like, yeah. Then like 8:00, Pete sleeping.
Yeah, still your friend.
You have friends. It's just everybody's old now.
old.
No. I have one friend. I have 2 friends.
Pete,
I have Pete and
Dr.
Paul.
D, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then
You don't count Bobby because he's not here?
right.
Okay.
I mean local
Yeah.
friends.
You got
And
all the apostles. You got Pete. You got Paul. You don't know Luke.
Jebediah. And,
Yeah.
so then Saturday, like all day, I was like, tonight I'm doing something. Tonight I'm going out. And I had Pete's like, I'm wiped out, man. I worked today. I got nothing. And I went, all right. I had nothing else to do. My list is short.
Can I blow your mind?
Yeah.
Do you know what I did?
Oh, I saw this. I thought it was insane.
I went out for New Year's Eve.
I did see that.
Yeah.
I was like, who? What?
Where did
Who
you
am
go?
I?
Why?
I don't even know. It's a restaurant, bar top thing, whatever.
Yeah.
And
Where?
it was
What area?
great. Over by International.
Okay.
And it was great though because it was like cool, chill music, but you could talk to each other. It wasn't crowded. It wasn't bass in your face.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bunch of amateurs. You know what I mean? So it was fun. It was a good time.
That was good. That was good.
I was
you
very
drink?
surprised though. I did drink.
Whoa.
I took a little nim nim nim,
Oh.
and then I had some beers and
Wow.
stuff. Yeah,
Nice.
it was
Who
something
are
else.
you?
I know, right?
Ringing in the new year.
You want to be friends?
Kids.
It was wild. Yeah, call me. Maybe I go out. You never know.
Yeah, I was almost depressed about it on Saturday. I was like, I got nothing. I wanted to go out so bad and I had nothing to do.
Where'd you want to go out, though?
I don't really know. I think that's part of the problem. I think if I called somebody up and said, hey, do you want to do this? It'd be more likely that they'd do it.
I know it did look like you finally ended up at the Red Room after the pub crawl because I saw a picture of you and Mike Busey.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was very sober at the pub crawl and I had said I was going to go to the Red Room and I knew Busey was there for his birthday party. Busey was on the 3rd or 4th planet. I'm not really sure where he was. He was smashed.
Wow.
But do you know who was there with him?
No.
Lobster Boy.
Oh,
And Busey kept going, Lobster, say hello to Calta. Lobster, say hello to Calta. And I had to shake his hand like 50 times. 50 times of warm mayonnaise.
Yep. Still feel like it?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. So it was Busey, Lobster Boy, and a bunch of hot girls at the Red Room. And it was not the same experience as the last time I went there because I went there with one of my wife's friends. And I don't know, we were not going to go. And then I said I was going to go. So like, we'll just stop in for a second. And we just hung out for a minute and then left. But it was good. It was packed. It was a good time.
And do you tell your wife I went to a strip club with your friend Sarah or whoever it is?
Yeah. Because I wasn't like, hey, you want to go to a strip club? We were leaving. And I'm like, we're supposed to go by the Red Room. Come with us. And she was like, I've never been to a strip club. I was like, all right, come with us. And we went there. And it was kind of like the night was over, you know. And then I saw Busey, and most of the time I spent talking to him.
Yeah.
And then we just kind of left right after that.
How great was that place that we played for the pub crawl?
That was fantastic.
Wasn't
Yeah.
that fun?
Yeah, it was.
That was Bourbon on Main.
Bourbon on
That
Main.
was perfect. It was
Yeah, I
perfect.
mean, it was set up great. Like, yeah, that was a cool place.
You could barely move from where I was at.
Yeah.
Which is good.
It
Yeah.
looked packed
But
out
it
there.
was packed.
Yeah. It was a good time. It was another good, successful pub crawl.
For sure.
And,
Bunch of people on cruises.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
When I saw your picture with Busey at the Red Room, I was jealous because I was sitting at a Waffle House with Rough Shot Todd.
All right.
At 3:00 in the morning.
I got to tell you, Rough Shot Todd bugs me.
Why?
His face just bugs me.
He's
Just his
way better than
face.
Gio.
Yeah.
No.
Rough Shot Todd was questioning me about the Steelers-Lions game because
Oh,
it was coming
jeez.
up. What do you think's going to happen? This, that? And I go, oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
He loves the pub crawl, man.
Like he never turned. It's never off with him.
No,
Yeah.
he's just there to have a good time.
Yeah, his head bugs me. And I met his wife and I felt bad for her.
Yeah.
I was like, you got to deal with this every day.
Well, I remember last year at the last Christmas pub crawl, he was talking to me about testosterone and about how his boners were and stuff. I was like,
All right.
come on, man.
I told him, like, stop talking to Galvin, man. Like, just leave people alone.
Yeah, that's a good advice.
Have a drink.
Just leave people
like,
alone.
Talk to the listeners.
Yeah. Be friend. Make new friends.
He loves to be. He loves if he gets
That's the thing.
recognized.
That's what so
Yeah.
bugs me is that he loves that he's Rough Shot Todd.
If there's a fan of the show that figures out who he is, he loves it.
Yeah, that's so funny to me. But the pub crawl was a huge success. It was a great time, and I enjoyed doing it. Like I didn't just do it to get it done with. Like I enjoyed being there.
Yeah.
Great success.
Yeah.
We ended up taking over like that whole little block there, which is great.
And then somebody got hit by a car, and they
Yeah.
weren't with us, which is even
No.
better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to detour on the way out.
Yeah.
I
was
just
like,
missed
oh,
that.
no.
Yeah.
I remember because somebody goes, someone just got hit by a car out there. And I was like, oh,
I
that's
was
awesome.
like, that's great because we're all inside.
So
Yeah.
there was somebody got hit by a car, and then someone else like crashed their car down. There was two like accidents on the same street. That's why
Oh, wow.
the whole thing was blocked off with like crime tape. It was weird.
Well, it worked out for us. So.
Yeah.
All right, Carmen. New year. What do we have to give away this year?
Yeah, new year, new stuff. So we have tickets for Kevin James.
Kevin James.
Yes, he's coming January 16th.
Is Kevin James funny?
He's very funny.
Is he?
Yeah. I've seen him before do stand up over at Ruth Eckerd Hall.
Okay.
And yeah, he's great.
All right.
The Offspring.
Oh, I love Offspring.
Yeah.
The Reggae Rise Up.
Okay.
March. Triumph.
Yeah.
Leonard Skinnard with Loverboy. And Evanescence.
All right. You'll have your choice of tickets as we play the first round of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
All right, we're coming back. First game, so I just wanted to make it fun and easy for you guys, okay?
All right.
So we're going to do common sayings, missing I words. So you guys are going to give me the missing I word from these common sayings, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
This doesn't
Yeah.
sound
All
fun
right.
or easy.
All right. Your first one. Could sell to Eskimos.
Ice.
Mike. Just the tip of the...
Iceberg.
Mike. The on the cake.
Icing.
So
Galvin.
these are all ice.
No, not just this first couple. Haven't the foggiest.
Idea.
Mike. A case of mistaken.
Identity.
Galvin. Beware the.
Ides.
Mike. Hands are the devil's plaything.
Idle.
Galvin. Is bliss.
Ignorance.
Geo.
Of course he gets it.
Speak of the dead.
Ill.
Illy. Oh,
Ill.
Illy.
Mike.
That's not a word.
The spitting
Image.
of someone. Geo.
Oh, Judge.
Oh, that was Gio.
Did not even hear Gio.
Geo
Image.
gets the point. By any stretch of
Imagination.
Galvin. Is the sincerest form of flattery.
Imitation.
Galvin and Pap, we are halfway there.
Gio has 2 points on the board. Galvin and Michael are both tied with 5.
All right, we're doing missing I words from common sayings. Your next one, near to
Infinity.
blank.
Near to.
Impossible.
Oh.
Geo. Dress to
Impress.
Geo. Make a good
Impression.
Geo. Given and they take a mile.
Inch.
Mike. By leaps and bounds.
Increase.
Galvin. A nugget of
Information.
Geo. Much has been spilled. Much blank has been spilled.
Iron.
Information.
Much ickiness.
Ink.
Oh.
Much ink has been spilled. And job.
Inside.
Geo. Add to injury.
Insult.
Mike. Have a vested.
Interest.
Mike. And Pap.
These lights are
Damn
throwing
it.
me off.
Yeah, these lights suck.
We are on the last three.
I can't see. I can't think.
Galvin has
I
6
feel
points
great.
on the board. Gio has 7 points, and Michael is your leader by 1. He's winning with 8.
All right, tight.
All right. Common I words. Or I words missing from common phrases. Last three. Here we go. As watching paint dry.
Interesting.
Galvin. Last two. Of privacy.
Invasion.
Geo.
So you and I are tied?
No.
Yes. You two are tied, and I'm one behind. I have 7. You two have 8. Right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Anyone's game. Last one. Rule
Engagement.
within
Damn it.
fist.
Iron.
Mike.
That threw me off.
I did.
Thank you very much.
Your final score, Galvin with 7 points on the board, Gio with 8, and Michael is your triumphant champion today. He won with 9.
Nice tight game to start the year.
Would you like to hear totals?
Good morning. Who is this? Good morning. Hello. Kyle?
Yes.
How you doing, Kyle?
Fantastic. How are you, Mike?
Did you miss us? We missed you.
Missed you guys terribly. I was actually out and we did the bar crawl and Red Room and all that stuff with you guys. Hung out with you guys quite a bit. It was a blast.
Good. Well, thank you. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab your door in the break and we'll hook you up with the prize. Thank you for listening. Welcome back. He's on line 6, Carmen.
Got it.
Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, tracksuit, one but done, and the first of the year.
Oh, listen to me.
Listening.
A former member of 102.5 The Bone is assumably transitioning to a woman. Would you not agree based on the evidence?
I don't know who this is.
Yeah.
Don't guess.
I don't know who it
guess.
is because you say former.
Look at me. Look at my face.
Yeah.
This is real. This is not like a
No, yeah, I get it.
hoppy in a wig.
So
you know
and
what
so
I mean?
is growing their hair long or whatever.
Right.
But there is somebody that but it's not. I don't know.
There's a
whether this
long
person's
history
former.
of this station. It's somebody that's been here while you were here, somebody that was here for a while, and somebody who has a weird sexual history.
Oh no! All right, now I know. I think I know who it is.
I know who you're thinking, and you're thinking Slater,
Body Faucet.
not Slater.
I saw this and I was in shock.
What?
Don't even guess. No more guessing.
Yeah.
When we come back from break, Carmen,
Yes.
I'm going to do something that nobody else is going to do.
Okay.
We're going to try and call that person.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Why? Wait till you see the pictures. That's why.
By we mean you.
Yeah, exactly.
Now-
Can't you call him?
Now, when I see the picture, will I immediately know?
Well,
No, I'm saying, will I immediately know? Oh, that's so and so.
yes, because they're not transitioned yet.
Okay.
It took
But
me
it's
a
by the
second.
way,
confirmed that.
By the no.
No.
Okay.
I must say, it appears this way, and according to internet reports, this is what's happening. Now, this is not. It's not. Oh, they're wearing a wig in a picture. It's not that. There is a definite life change happening here.
Will this blow my mind more or less than the last person who transitioned?
More.
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 I got to tell you, I was blown away.
Listen,
I saw that. I go, what the hell is going on here?
This person is not in any sort of makeup or anything like that, just dressed feminine. And I was like, first of all, I couldn't figure out who it was because it was so feminine.
Yeah.
And then when I found out, when I looked closer, I went, no, what the? And
Former Bone
employee, full timer.
on air?
Yes.
What?
Carmen, here's the deal.
Would I know them?
Yes.
Everybody here knows this person.
Okay.
Listen to me.
Don't yell at me.
I'm going.
Welcome back.
I'm going to send you the phone number,
Okay.
and then all you need to do is say, "Hello, person. This is Carmen from the Mike Calta show.
Hello, person.
We're talking about this on the air. Would you like to come on the air? Mike would like to talk to you about it.
You want me to tell them what we're talking about?
Let's say Mike would like to talk to you on the
Okay,
air.
I just wanna make sure.
They're definitely going to know why.
Oh, okay.
And if they say this person is the kind of person that would be confrontational, that may say yes to going on the air. Like, I'm not interested. Put it this way, okay? I'm going to tell you right now. I am a person who firmly believes that in the short amount of years that we have on Earth, you should do whatever it takes to be happy. And if you want to wear a goddamn dress and lipstick, by all means, put it on. Do your thing.
Can we say where I saw this at?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to give away anything else.
Okay.
I don't want to give away anything else. All I'm saying is that this is very surprising, and this person may choose to talk about it, and talking about it sometimes is liberating. The person that we do know that transitioned some years ago came forward to us, told us about it, and everybody was like, okay, great. We got to ask questions. They were like, yeah, ask whatever question you want.
I mean, the first, initially, it was like a shock, and then I went, well,
Yeah, answers a lot of questions.
I guess good for you.
Yeah, right. Who cares?
Do your thing.
Right, all right. Anyway, Carmen.
Okay.
Well, I'm not interested in making fun of this person. So if they're like, "Oh, you're going to make fun of me," I'm not. But I do have questions.
I gotcha.
You know, and clearly this person wants it out there because they're appearing in public like this.
Maybe it's just a one-off, just a fun night out.
Might be, and they may want to say no. It's just a one-off.
Yeah.
You know. All right. So we'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll do that, and then of course we got news. News is next. It's a Mike Calta show. This is 102.5 The Bone. We're about to get into news. I got a lot of things to talk about.
I'm so excited.
I got a lot of things to talk about. Try not to sidetrack the entire show today, but I have. Can I just tell you that something I ate. I don't know what it was, but man, I have crapped my pants like 6 times.
Congratulations.
Oh my god! Like I can't cough without something happening.
Yeah.
If I sneeze, I'm like, oh god, here it comes. Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
You think it was the seafood salad on the boat?
No, that was pretty good. Maybe because nobody else is crapping their pants, so you never know. Anyway, before we get into news,
do you think that guy was like? The other guy was like, Jorge, clean out the refrigerator or whatever. That stuff's been in there for 3 weeks. And he goes, I'll just have the Americans eat it.
Yeah. It might
Give
be.
it to the sleepy one.
What if I'm known in Costa Rica as the sleeper one?
Yeah.
Okay, so while I'm in Costa Rica, I get a text. And the text is pictures from the internet, from Reddit. And it is of a former Bone personality that appears to be transitioning.
Oh, it just clicked.
You saw it?
Clicked. No. But I assume that I know now because of past conversations.
Text it to me.
Really?
Text it to me. What's the first name start with?
S.
No.
Oh,
Who are
really?
you thinking of?
Remember Spencer?
Oh, no. This is way more prominent.
Oh, okay.
This
All
is
right.
way
But do you
more
remember
prominent.
Spencer?
Yeah. Spencer liked to
Started
kiss
dressing
dudes
up and
stuff,
kissing dudes and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we already knew that, though.
Yeah.
Well, but if he was
Yeah.
No,
all of a sudden
this is not-
Spencer has boobies.
This is not something where people are going to go, oh, I don't know if I remember that guy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
This is a guy who's been in the market for the last 25 years. Okay? This picture showed up in several Reddit groups over vacation. I don't know much more than the picture.
Can you say who sent it to you, or you don't want to out your source?
Oh, he's in this room. It was Gio who sent it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was just on Reddit, and I was like, what is this? Like, whoa.
Okay.
Interesting.
I sent you the pictures.
It was pictures taken in public.
Yes. I sent you the picture. Don't say who it is, and it may take you a second to try and grasp who that person is because it took me a second.
All right. Are you sure you sent?
Yeah.
Because I'm always on Reddit, and it was like the top on like in several subreddits. It
Right.
was like the top, article.
And by the way, tattoos match to verify that it is that person.
I thought maybe it was AI at first.
So did I, but it's not.
Still waiting.
Oh, according to this, I went through to the gang.
I have not received it either.
Joe, I noticed you gelled the cans up there.
I did. I gelled the cans. You like that?
That looks good.
You're welcome.
I didn't even notice the cans were gelled.
Cans are gelled.
Good job, Joe. Thank you.
All right.
Did you walk the dog?
No, not yet.
Oh my
what are you
God!
doing?
How are
I'm
you
trying to-
gelling?
listen, I'm
how
trying
are
to
you
make-
gelling the cans and not walking the dogs?
I'm trying to make us look good.
This guy's still on vacation.
No,
Did it come through, Galvin?
Yeah, but
It-
it's like waiting because it has so many.
Oh, of
it's a
course.
how many
Everybody's
pictures?
just two.
Oh.
I got
Just two.
one.
I got more, but I just sent two.
I have no idea.
I can't.
Here, I'll send you the.
Oh, okay. There we go. This person.
You're saying he was on
on
air.
the,
Oh,
on
yeah.
air, on the bone.
There you go. I sent you the Reddit link. Mike doesn't do Reddit.
I mean, if that helps.
Yeah, it was. Hey,
You're
I
not
mean-
getting it, Galvin, or is it
No,
just?
no, I have it. I'm just looking at it and trying to see. Oh. No. Start with a B?
Oh yeah.
Are you surprised?
Not really.
Really?
No, I mean the guy,
No,
the whole swinging thing and
Yeah.
all that, and
Yeah, but I don't
where
know.
there's smoke, there's fire, buddy. Wearing a purple thin strap tank top, short jeans, pink socks, all the way up to the thighs, and long hanging earrings is former Marine and former morning show producer Brent Hatley, who appears to be, according to the internet, transitioning into a woman. And I don't know that to be true, but if I saw this person in public, that is certainly what my first thought would be.
It looks like they're shopping in like a Hot Topic or something at the mall.
He is with his wife in this picture.
Also, and before you jump on me for the word, I would go freak. Like, and, a lot of people refer to themselves as freaks, is like, sexually freaky.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what the case is. There's only one way to find out. Carmen,
Yeah.
I need the number.
I sent it to you. I sent it to the gang. Give it a second. It's coming through.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah. I don't know why when I send it to the gang, it goes now.
Do you think maybe this person just lost their fantasy football league? And that's sometimes these, like some of these leagues, they have weird punishments and stuff.
Here's what you have to do.
If your
This
league is wanting you to dress up like a woman and go out in public, your league is also gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
This is what you have to wear, and you're going to have to go to Hot Topic on Saturday in the
I
afternoon.
was so glad that my fraternity never did naked stuff and never wanted to hit me with a paddle. I was really concerned with that, and I thought that whole thing was kind of gay, and they never brought that up. And I went, I'm so glad I made it through. Did some other bad stuff, but nothing weird sexual.
Yeah, but-
Also, whoever's in charge, and that's the idea. It's like, all right, we know what's going on.
we know what you're doing, Ralph.
Right, yeah.
Carmen, are you calling?
Yeah, no answer.
It just rang to voicemail?
Hold on. Yeah.
Okay, you might have to try like 2 or 3 times to wake that person up.
Okay.
This is very important.
I mean, if you're happy, do your thing.
Yeah. This is Brent Hatley, the former morning show producer here at this radio station, who I was first introduced in 1996 to as Brent from Thunder. Brent was the promotions director at Thunder 103.5 at the time, I think it was, or maybe 105.5.
105?
5.5?
Yeah, something.
And
I think it changed signals at one
it
point.
did. It went from 105 to 103 or 103 to 105, whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, when I met him, he was Brent from Thunder. And he was one of the most kiss-assy, whiny, know-nothing guys I ever met in my life. But clearly had his convictions. Was a former Marine and lived in California for a while. And then went on to get married. And his wife did an OnlyFans. And they would do things where he would watch her with other men. And I don't know. It's a very foreign lifestyle to me. I'm not judging it. I just don't know anything about it. And I certainly would like to. I have more questions, and why sit here and speculate when you can go straight to the source?
I have a question for Gio. Were you searching for Howard Stern stuff or swinging stuff?
No, I saw it on the Howard Stern because you subscribe to different subreddits,
right, yeah.
and I saw it it was like the top thing on the Howard Stern subreddit, and that's where I saw it.
Carmen,
No answer. It's been 3 times.
Yeah.
So maybe later.
maybe this time you call and I'll leave a voicemail.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Let me know when you.
Looks a lot thinner than last time I saw him, too.
I don't want to speculate any further.
I mean, I assume you've been feeling this way for a long time, and you're finally like, you know what, screw it.
Well,
Let's
it would
happy.
certainly explain his suppressed anger that he had. He definitely was a very angry guy.
Maybe now he's feeling great.
Hi, this is Carmen Cole from the Mike Calta Show. Good morning. How are you? He hung up.
No way.
Carmen, call him back and say it appears we've been disconnected.
Come on.
All right.
I will.
You don't have to. You
Okay.
don't have to. If he clearly doesn't want to talk to us,
He has to
hung
know
up
it's
on us.
out there.
When was the last time you guys talked? And
Oh, I
was it okay or?
No.
Every
Yeah.
interaction I ever had with him, he was cool to me.
No, he definitely wouldn't use the word cool.
That's,
I would
to me,
use
anyways.
the word huge asshole.
Yeah.
but I don't.
I only interacted with the guy a couple times, and he
Yeah.
was always,
no.
This is back when he was
Complete
still working here.
Snake in the grass,
Yeah.
two-faced piece of garbage. But I definitely am still interested in this story. So, Carmen, you would say his feeling was that he did not want to talk to us.
Yes.
What did he say anything or no?
No, he said,
When he answered the phone, was he like, hello?
he's like, hello, who's this? I was like, hi, this is Carmen from the Mike Calta Show. And click. That's all I got out.
Interesting. Maybe I should text him and be like, hey.
Yeah, maybe like a little warm up.
Yeah, well,
Tell him we
Unhappy or
have
happy?
a gift certificate to Hop Topic or something.
yeah. Carmen, call him back and ask him just say, hey, we just want to know what dress size you are.
Oh, jeez.
Can I guess I could put those pictures up on our Instagram, right? Because they're out on the internet.
I said I saw them on Reddit.
Yeah.
That's where it was at. I mean, you're in public, so I don't,
Yeah,
Mike
you're
Calta
not
Show.
hiding it.
Good morning. All right. We're off to a great start with the phone calls for 2026. 800-771-1025. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Brent Hatley in what appears to be ladies' clothing out in public with his wife, shopping, transitioning or not. I can't tell because he would not talk to us. He hung up on us.
If you're out in public, it's
You're
I
putting
think
it
you're
out
making
there.
a statement. You're making a statement if you're putting it out there. I will put it up on our Instagram stories right now. At the Mike Calta Show in our stories. I know this is a lot for you people over 50 to do, but I think this is probably the best way to see it. And I'll put one of the several pictures up there. And if we need to back it up with more, we'll do that.
somebody who always seemed to be angry. Maybe they're finally happy.
I don't know. If he was finally happy, then why wouldn't he come on the air with us and talk about it? And tell us what his new name is going to be. And if he's actually going to lop it off or if he's going to keep it.
Maybe some people
If
just
he
like
lops it off, can we put it in the studio with Knobs' foot?
Oh, man. Same jar.
I mean, we got quite a collection going on in here. I don't know.
maybe he just likes clothes, those kind of clothes. Maybe it's not a full thing.
It's the knee-high socks that are pink, the short jean shorts, the purple tank top, and the long-hanging earrings all together, I think, that
Well-
may create something.
Combo.
And also, like with his tank top, there's 2 straps. So it kind
A
of
bra?
actually looks like he's wearing a bra because it's a different color.
And it's purple with the flag and the anarchy and the
Oh, it says,
six
Semper
Semper Tyrannus. Yeah.
it looks like it says, yeah, Tyrannus.
Yeah.
It's got the rainbow flag on it.
I thought AI at first, but the more
Well,
you
there's
look,
several pictures. There's
Yeah.
several angles and several pictures. So it's up on our stories if you want to go take a look at it. And several rainbow necklaces. It's interesting that he would wear that in public but wouldn't want to talk about it with us. Carmen, you want to call him back one more time?
Sure.
No. You don't have to. No, I'm just teasing you because he doesn't. I mean, if he hung up on us,
Do you think maybe he doesn't like you?
me?
Yeah.
What not to like about me?
Who knows?
Yeah,
I'm just, speculating.
I'm everybody's friend. I don't know. I'm a guy who's definitely a friend to the LGBTQ community.
Who else can we think of that we know that would be surprising if they were, dressing in ladies' clothes? Or men's
I think a
clothes?
lot of people would be surprised.
Yeah. Like that's pretty surprising.
Like if
Who
you
is-
said to me Moose is dressing up as a lady, I wouldn't be surprised.
No,
If you
not
told
at
me
all.
Big Dick was, I'd be mentally weirded out.
If you told me Joe was, I wouldn't be surprised.
No, I wouldn't be
No.
surprised.
What if it was pictures of Spanish?
No, and I knew that my first way I was going to introduce this to everybody was somebody has fallen further than Spanish. But the truth is, I don't think this is a negative. If this is truly how this person wants to live, then it's not really
Yeah.
fallen at all. It's actually risen.
the opposite.
Yeah. So
Who is the most shocking that you would see in a dress? I can tell you right now.
you.
Me? Okay.
Yes.
I get that. I would say Ian.
Oh.
Ian
That would be the most visually shocking. I
That
think,
would
yeah.
be surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay, Ian. Well, I'm happy you're happy.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That is the news. Brent Hatley, former morning show producer here at the Bone, appears to be, I don't know this to be true, appears to be online in possibly transitioning or is just now into wearing ladies' clothes.
Maybe it's a huge relief that it's finally out there.
Well, then why wouldn't you talk about it?
Yeah.
You wouldn't hang up on me when we called. You would say, hey, yeah, I want to talk about it. I'm living my life as a woman now.
If you're out in public, I mean, somebody who's been in the market for that long is going to get recognized.
Oh, sure. I don't think they were worried about being recognized.
Yeah, so
you know?
probably like finally,
Yeah. Well,
just be myself.
I was trying to help out, Brent, but I understand. If you want to, I also understand it was early. Maybe if you want to wait until 8:30, 9 o'clock, call back. We'll be fine. 800-771-1025. Ladies and gentlemen, time to check in with Galvin. He's got the rest of today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show. Brought to you by Badger Bob Services.
Can I tell you this?
Sure.
Next hour after news, I got another story to tell you.
All right.
And I'm going to need your advice on this one because it's pretty deep. Yeah. Something happened to me over the week that is still lingering that I need help with. But first, news.
Today's top story, deposed Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro will appear in New York City courtroom today after his capture by the U.S. military, an attack that killed at least 32 Cubans. He is facing drug and weapons charges. President Donald Trump said America is, quote, in charge, as acting President Delcy Rodriguez called for cooperation with the U.S., a softening in her response to the attack. The U.S. is working to establish interim government in Venezuela, with Secretary of State Marco Rubio saying the focus is on setting policy and maintaining leverage.
Couple of things. One is that I feel like it's always so much better to act like you've been there before. The guy who goes into the touchdown and does the dance and all that stuff, that very rarely works out. That's the same guy who fumbles the next play. This whole, we've stormed in there and taken over another country's government and are putting up on the official White House Instagram, F around and find out. I mean, you're inviting other people to hate us, and that's I have a sense of pride when we're able to go in there and take over another country's government. I'm not going to lie about it, especially when that government is supposed to be corrupt. And but the idea of F around and find out is only making other people go, all right, we'll F around with you and see what happens.
Did you see what Trump put up immediately after this?
No.
The screaming bald eagle, and then Kevin James, ladies and gentlemen, start your, and then meanwhile Thunderstruck played in the background.
I
and
mean,
stuff.
it's not a joke. I mean, this is people's lives as an entire country. And did you see the other thing that's going around? The viral video of Jim from The Office?
Yes,
Which is from, what is the name of that show?
it was the
The character from
right.
Hunt for Red October.
Yeah, Jack Ryan.
Jack Ryan.
Yeah,
And he is explaining why Venezuela is key. It has nothing to do with drugs, and it has nothing to do with that. It's the fact that Venezuela is an unstable government, and it is so close to our backyard. So the fact is that we need to go in there and take over that government before China or Russia or Cuba or somebody goes in there and takes it over and puts nuclear weapons right in our backyard. That is the reason why we're doing it. It has nothing to do with fentanyl or any of that other garbage that they're trying to
There's
do.
also oil.
Yeah, there's
and gold.
Yeah.
Oh, and gold.
So this is interesting, though. The acting president, Delcy Rodriguez, called for cooperation with the U.S., but then after they said that she said she's going to cooperate fully and everything, she came out and said release President Maduro and his wife, and there's only one true president of Venezuela, and it's President Maduro, and all this stuff. So I don't know whether she's on board or they're just saying she's on board.
Listen, if she's not on board, she sees how it ends.
Well, and that's pretty much what they're saying is, hey, it would be better for you to be on board with this.
Everything I'm reading is that it's all about the oil and the oil tycoons and the money that's there.
Okay, I get it. I'm all for the oil, but you can't just walk into another country and take their oil. When you do that in other countries, all of a sudden you're the enemy. But when we do it, we're cool guys.
The conspiracy, if you want to call it that, is that blowing up all the boats was just a front to
get in there and
take the oil.
Right.
The wild thing is the people of Venezuela are saying, thank you, America. Thank you for taking at least what we're seeing.
I was saying,
at least what we're seeing. But then there's like in Portland and New York, these Americans that are like, we'd rather have Maduro than Trump and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, what is going on?
Yeah, there are people who just don't like Trump that have never lived in a different sort of government.
And hold up a map and say, where's Venezuela?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's wild for sure. Another big story, Tampa Bay Buccaneers did their part by beating the Carolina Panthers in Week 18 of the regular season. Unfortunately, they needed the Saints to do theirs by defeating Atlanta Falcons, and that did not happen. Atlanta's 19-17 win on Sunday. The Buccaneers finished the season 8-9 and miss out on the playoffs with the Panthers winning the division. This marks the first time the Buccaneers have missed the playoffs since 2019, and the first time head coach Todd Bowles has missed their playoffs while in charge of the Buccaneers.
Nothing sadder than pictures of Baker Mayfield sitting in his kitchen on the counter.
Yeah.
It felt terrible.
His wife put those out, and I was like, wow, because it instantly became a meme.
Well,
and now anytime Baker does anything, it's going to be that picture's going to show up.
That was during the game, though.
Yeah.
And now after the game,
The one where he's
like,
sitting on the kitchen counter is like, oh, man.
kicking his feet.
Yeah, it sucked. I went to the game on Sunday or Saturday. It was miserable. It was pouring down rain.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
why?
all I kept thinking of is that you guys have to sit here in the rain.
I thought, why the hell am I here right now? This is insane.
Yeah.
Well, look forward to this year, 2026. Opponents for the Bucks. Have you seen this? For home, they're going to be playing the Packers, the Vikings, Browns, Steelers. So we'll get to go to that game. I'll be there for sure. Falcons, Panthers, Saints, Rams, and Chargers. And then away Bucks opponents are Bears, Lions, Ravens, Bengals, Falcons, Panthers, Saints, and Cowboys.
It just sucked the 50-year anniversary and all the hype and the uniforms. And I watched the big documentary over the break. That, get you on the field and this, and then they just crap away the season like the biggest implosion that you can recall.
Yeah,
which is it just sucks. It's just,
I mean, listen,
I'm not surprised.
I
though.
see people crapping all over Baker and crapping all over the Bucks and Todd Bowles and all that. I don't care what you say. Injuries are what did this team in.
Probably
the defense stinks, but the injuries are what really hurt us the most. I mean, we played without our. Wouldn't we have one game where we had all of our receivers in there and
offensive line had both the guards missing?
I mean, we're not to mention we're going to find out Baker's been way more hurt than he has been letting on.
I think so too. But you see, a lot of teams had injuries and were able to still win games. But and all the Bucks losses were all like within a score. I think they had 11 games within we're within like 5 points or less. So it's like. I don't know. It just sucks.
So now this is how the NFL wild card shakes out. You have the Rams and the Panthers. That's happening on Saturday. Same with Packers, Bears on Saturday. Then on Sunday, you have the Bills and Jaguars. You have the 49ers and Eagles and Chargers and Patriots. And then Monday Night Football is the Texans at the Steelers.
What I didn't like was that on Saturday, before the Bucks game, they replayed the Bucks-Panthers game from the week prior. And I got up, and I thought the game was on at 1 o'clock, so I turned the TV on, and I went, my brother told me he was going to the game today. he went to Carolina to the game. Like I couldn't figure out why, and then I realized that they're just replaying it.
It sucks also Dave Canales, who was here, is now winning the division with the Panthers. And you got Liam Cohen, who might be coach of the year.
Yeah.
Jacksonville.
Should they have, should they have kept Liam Cohen here and made him the head coach?
Who knows?
I mean, that would be an awkward move if they would have said to him, he wanted to be a head coach. They couldn't just, because people are already bitching about that. You couldn't have just said, okay, we'll fire Todd Bowles and keep you. And I'm sure he probably wouldn't have wanted that either.
And they, at the time, they tried to make Liam Cohen, they were going to make him the highest paid OC.
Yeah, he was locked
in the league.
And then he disappeared, remember?
Yeah, and then he disappeared for like 24 hours and ended up in Jacksonville.
He negotiated and did very well.
But I mean, Todd Bowles is the one that brought that guy here. So it's like you just blow out your coach because somebody you think is good is going somewhere else. You don't know if he's going to be good or not.
There are so many NFL coaches that do not look like they'd be NFL coaches.
No.
He's one of them. Miami, Kellen Moore from the Saints. Kellen Moore from the Saints looks like you could just push him over. And he'd go, stop! But
a lot of these guys are just like X's and O's
that's
nerds.
what it is, yeah. Because it used to always be former players.
Yeah.
Big guys on the sideline. And now it's weird.
Like, who looked good was that guy who used to coach for the Jets, the 49ers coach, Salah.
Oh, yeah.
That guy looked like a good head coach. Like, he'd fight you after the game.
Yeah.
It sucks now. Like, Levante David's going to retire.
Sure.
Which, fittingly, he tied Derek Brooks's franchise tackle record, which is cool. Mike Evans, I think, is going to be out of here as well.
You think so?
I think so, yeah.
Where do you think he'd want to go? Like, do you think he's going to leave for money?
I don't think money. I think he's going to leave to try and get another Super Bowl.
Two.
The
Patriots?
The Texans. He said before that last time when he was going to leave, he was going to go to the only places he wanted to go were either the Chiefs or the Texans because he lives in Texas.
Right.
And the Texans are, they're in the playoffs. They're looking great on defense.
Yeah.
If, he's got maybe 1 or 2 seasons left. And I don't think the Bucs are going to pay him. They pay him. Mike Evans makes $20 million a year.
Yeah.
In a room full of great receivers.
Right.
So he's going to be a free agent. So do you want to pay Mike Evans another $20 million to stick around when he's been hurt the last 2 seasons? Or do you want to try and get an edge rusher for $20 million?
Yeah.
And I love Mike Evans.
I get what you're saying.
Everybody loves
Mike
Evans.
Sense, yeah.
But I don't know. I just don't see, unless he takes some kind of crazy hometown deal to stick around.
If it's worth it for him to do that, I mean, what does he want to do that for if he doesn't feel like he can win a Super Bowl here?
That's the thing.
Right.
Like, if he, are the Bucs a player or 2 away from going to the Super Bowl? Probably not.
No.
It's going to be a little while.
Sticking with Bucs football stuff.
Hey,
Former
remember
player.
that time we thought Brent Hatley was transitioning?
Is Tom Brady dating 25-year-old influencer Alex Earl?
Who is she?
She is.
That is not the Who's Your Daddy girl.
No,
Call Me Daddy girl.
They
That's
were-
Alex something else, right?
Cooper. Alex Cooper is call her daddy, but Alex Cooper and Alex Earl, they were doing like a podcast. They were working together in some form.
Earl's like a model, though, right?
Right.
Influencer, but model, like where she
internet
makes her money.
personality is what
I
they
feel
call
like he
her.
could do better than her. I don't think she's that hot. I mean, she's
She's
young.
hot, yeah.
She does. She's not really that hot. Like she appears good looking.
Yeah, but if you're Brady,
Look at the picture I just sent you.
she's in those circles.
No, she's not ugly by any means. But that doesn't do it for me. I guess that's just out of my taste. That's very Sydney Sweeney, very bubbly
You don't
blonde.
like blondes.
I do like blondes.
But-
I just don't particularly like. They're not. But I love her giant rack. I think she's. I mean, she's got huge boobs. She's got nice hair, but her face looks like Kermit the Frog to me.
If you were in Publix and you saw her, you'd fall over.
No, I wouldn't fall over, but I would realize there's a hotter girl in Publix
You were
than there
falling
normally
over
is.
either way.
Yeah. If you found out that she lived in South Tampa, you'd be all over it.
No, I think she's a dime a dozen in
Fire
South
emoji,
Tampa.
fire emoji.
I think she's a dime a dozen in South Tampa.
You think so?
Absolutely.
You think she's as hot as Kat Stickler?
No, I think Kat Stickler is.
Calvin's face.
No. I don't think. I think neither one of them are really that attractive. Kat Stickler did some stuff to her face and doesn't look the same anymore.
yeah.
But you were way
She
into
used to
Kat
be-
Stickler
Yeah,
for a
She
minute.
used to be cute.
But this girl here, I don't get me wrong. She's a strong 8.5. Like she's not hot, but she's definitely not my type. And she's made up hot. You know what I mean? Her face is. She looks like Kermit the Frog.
I mean,
I am not seeing Kermit there.
Yeah,
at
I don't
all.
see that either.
Yeah. I never wanted to bang Kermit. I mean, I'd say she is. What's the massage girl that you like?
Oh, I don't know her name.
Oh,
But like she's.
That girl is way hotter.
And
Massage girl?
You think so?
100%.
so she also
To you.
Yes.
Alex Earl went and graduated to University of Miami, and there was a big push for influencers at University of Miami in the early 2020s.
She was on, I think, Dancing with the Stars too recently.
But yeah,
She's
Instagram
a nobody
chick.
to me.
It says here she got her first gained popularity on TikTok with her "Get Ready with Me" videos.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That's how we made people famous. We watched them get dressed.
There's plenty of
Yeah.
them.
Howard Stern interviewed her.
You want to see her without makeup when she's getting ready? That's
And what do you say to her on an interview? So tell me what you do to your face.
probably.
I mean, good.
No, the whole thing is, okay, how'd you make your money? You
Yeah.
Right.
you make $90 million a year and you're 24? Tell us how you did that.
Right. Oh, no. I get it. I'm interested.
Yeah.
I'm interested. I don't understand it. I don't know. I'm not a hater. I want all these people to make as much money as they can. I just don't get it.
I'm not a hater. She looks like Kermit the Frog.
That Galvin, tell me she does not have Kermit the Frog face.
I don't see that. At
Yeah,
all.
I don't see that either.
I'm looking at her
she's
face
got
and I hear
Joker mouth like you like.
No, I like her mouth. I don't know. I just don't think she's that hot.
She looks like somebody made Kristen Bell way hotter.
Her eyes, one eye is way higher than the other.
I see her and I think, of course, she's dating famous athletes.
Yeah, look. I'm giving her that she's an 8.5. She's just not my type. Yeah,
8.5.
She's a dime a dozen.
Dime a dozen, you say?
She's a dime a dozen. You
I
go
want
out,
to know where you're shopping.
Yeah, what is this?
Where are you shopping?
you go to the mall on any Saturday,
mall.
and you are seeing girls that are this hot.
God.
No, I'm seeing former producers dressed like ladies. I'm not seeing hot chicks.
All right.
A 21-year-old guy in Florida got
Tom
arrested.
Brady is hotter than Alex Earl.
Well, I don't think we're debating that.
No.
That's-
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady is too hot for her.
Tom Brady's looks and level of success makes him hotter than most humans on the planet.
Yes.
Oh, not now though. He looks like an alien now.
No.
Little bit.
See, now
He is-
now who's being judgmental?
He is starting to do too much.
His eyes.
His
Yeah.
face looks like it's leaving his head.
Yes.
She's
You know what
hot
I mean?
enough to be talking to Tom
Yes.
Brady at a party.
100.
She's rubbing his back.
Yeah, that's she's hot enough to be in that conversation.
Because she's 25. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And he's,
Right, and that boosted up a lot.
Can I
because
just
he's
tell you
40
something? I feel like most 25-year-old girls are that hot. I feel like most 25-year-old girls on a Saturday night look that hot.
I don't know where you're going.
Yeah.
Tell me, please.
I'm not always hanging out in Newport Richie.
Yeah, that's
that
true.
might be the problem.
I didn't see that at the Waffle House at 3 a.m.
By the way, I saw all the Bucks last night at Fleming's.
Oh, yeah, watching the game,
No, they were
clean out their lockers.
cleaning out their locker. You know who was there? It was that offensive line coach, the old white guy.
Yeah.
I forgot his name. Just sitting at the bar by himself, and I wanted to go up to him and go, "I know, buddy. I feel it for you."
I had to be bummed. I had to explain to my kids. I go, you realize most of my life the Bucks were horrible. This is just
Right.
This is recent. There's a big influx of fans that came just when Brady got here.
Yeah.
And
Also, this isn't horrible. It's not good, but it's not horrible.
didn't realize the Bucks have sucked for my entire
Right,
life, pretty
right,
much.
right.
It's outside of two small windows,
Right.
You know,
So,
this is just back to the norm.
I'd say this is a lot better than the norm.
Yeah, I mean, not making the playoffs. We went, 12 years or something with no playoffs.
Yeah.
I feel like, though, I mean, as an outsider looking in, I feel like the Bucks get healthy, get a couple players and stuff, and they're right back in the mix. I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
I think so.
I think they easily can win the division next year and
It's
go further.
to start. 5-2, 6-2, and then lose 7 of your last 8.
One of the biggest things for any team, and you guys have it, is a really good quarterback.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Baker's a really good quarterback.
I hope we find out that he was just really hurt.
I think he's
For-
been hurt for
yeah.
weeks. I think
And
his
just-
shoulder has been bad for, seriously, a couple months now.
Played through it, and that's why
Yeah.
he wasn't.
He's a tough guy.
Yeah, I still love Baker. He's great.
He's great. Yeah, and that's what you need, a great quarterback. 21-year-old guy in Florida got arrested after he fired a gun while celebrating on New Year's Eve. You know how you do. Of
course.
You know how you do. The bullet went through a woman's bedroom wall and ended up under her pillow. Luckily, she was not hurt.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, those bullets have to land, people. Just so you know, whenever you shoot the bullets, they land somewhere.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't understand how everybody doesn't realize how just simple gravity works.
Yeah.
You know it's coming down.
You see some of those videos of people over in wherever shooting like machine guns and stuff. And they're shooting them, and their hand is falling, and they're shooting down this way, and there's like crowds of people around. You're like, good Lord.
It looks like it's the movies, but it's real.
Yeah, that's not too wise to do. A poll found that 40% of Americans read how many books in 2025?
40%?
40% of Americans read
2
books.
1
book.
4
books.
3.
0 books.
That was my first guess.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
I'm in the
0 books.
Galvin, how many books did you read in 25?
I know 2. I read Jim Lampley's book, and I read the Alex Van Halen book that Gio gave me.
I started about 5 books.
Yeah,
I think I only read 2.
You read the?
I read some of Cody's book.
Oh yeah,
I read a lot of that too.
Yeah.
I started a lot of books.
A little bit, yeah.
I read Cameron Crowe's book.
Yeah.
I started the Van Halen book, didn't finish it.
I felt like I was going to read the new Michael J. Fox book about Back to the Future,
Yeah.
but I didn't.
I bought a book that was a great story. It was about a guy who figured out how to time travel, and he went back to stop the Kennedy assassination. And then I got the book, and it was like this thick, and it was Stephen King, and I went, "Oh, it's probably great, but it's way too thick."
Brad Meltzer sent us his book.
The Viper.
Yeah, I got to bring it to
Okay,
you.
good, because I tried to buy it, and
Yeah,
it's not
don't buy it.
available yet. Okay,
They
good,
sent
good.
it. I have
okay,
it.
Good.
How many Brad Meltzer's books have you read?
Just the one that mentioned me.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I read 2.
I started a bunch.
I read 2. You read how many?
1.5.
1. Joe, any?
No, 0.
No. Gio?
Some of Cody's books.
Some of Cody's. What about you, Carmen?
I tried to get into the smut.
Yeah, you're reading.
Yeah.
You're reading spicy novels.
Yeah, and I read half a book, and then that's it.
And then got in the stink box.
I was just like, I don't need it.
The smut.
I can do it myself.
If one of your New Year's resolutions is leaving your dead-end job and finding something more lucrative,
Yes.
the internet can help out. People online are posting jobs that pay extremely well, but people don't realize it.
Oh.
So some of the ones, if you're thinking about, like, listen, I want to change, I want to do something. I don't know whether this is number 1 on your list, but septic tank installation and repair.
Oh,
Pays pretty well, you would think.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
That's not so bad because it's a new septic tank.
I heard it's a pretty crappy job.
And repair.
Oh, repair?
Yeah, so then you got to...
Like if you're just installing the new one.
Yeah, well, you got to take out the old one.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you're repairing the old one, you got to empty it and do all that stuff, whatever. Another one is nuclear station security guard.
Okay.
They
like-
say pretty much anything nuclear.
That's Homer Simpson.
Yeah. Lighting designer and director. Joe,
Oh,
you
hey.
gelled the cans?
Nice.
Well,
Joe.
yeah.
Surveying, not questions, but land surveying, doing that stuff. You know, whenever you see them out there and they got that thing and they're
Yeah.
looking.
They make good money?
Yeah. Elevator technician. Go ahead with your joke for that one.
It has its ups and downs.
Yeah, there you go. This one is one that I actually wouldn't mind doing. Not you. I want to get an Uber. I just would like to do it, like learn how to do it and do it. Whatever. Casino dealer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Casino dealer. They can make over 6 figures. Obviously, it depends on tips and stuff. That's
Johnny
a
B
big
did
thing,
that
whatever.
for a
Yeah.
long time.
Right. And
Johnny
you
D
can,
was a poker dealer.
Oh.
yeah. Well, it says casino dealers.
Yeah, but poker dealers aren't dealing blackjack and 3-card and all that other stuff. But there's both could be a fun job if that's what, I don't know. I'd have a hard time being a poker dealer, giving out the cards and not being able to play.
Right, but the other thing is dealers switch from thing to thing. So you may be blackjack, then you're over to 3-card, then you're over to this. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So you're going through. So you have to, as long as you
gotta
know
learn
all
them
the
all.
different games. Yeah, all the different stuff.
Found a small casino in Costa Rica.
Oh yeah,
In Tamarindo.
yeah.
Had 2 blackjack tables.
Wow,
That's
that
it.
is small.
Yep. And had 2 blackjack tables. It had that electronic roulette and a bunch of slot machines.
Did you play it all or no?
I played blackjack.
Yeah.
Made a nice donation to the Costa Rican government for $400.
We went my wife's birthday, and we went and saw the Lightning overtime and shootout, which was great. The Lightning won. And then I said, anybody want to go over to the casino? Went over to the casino. I went in, bang, bang, bang. It was a Sunday. Was it Sunday? Sunday. And sat just me and the dealer.
That's the way to go.
entire time
Yeah.
I played. I went through like 3 shoes. I was up 800 and split.
Yep.
Said, smell you later. We're
Take
out
your
of
money
here.
and run.
Yeah, it was great.
It's the way to do it.
Another thing they say that if you want to switch jobs, tennis coach. Can you play tennis? Did you know how to play tennis?
What about pickleball coach? Is that the same?
Pickleball coach, maybe coming on. Fiber optic cable splicing. They say it's not backbreaking work. It's really easy. You just have to have tons of patience.
Who's dropping fiber optic cables anymore?
I don't know.
Is that a thing anymore?
I
guess
think
so.
for internet, yeah.
Electric pole climber. The guys that restore power whenever it goes out and stuff, going up the pole. Aircraft mechanics. I mean, obviously, a lot of these you have to learn a lot of stuff, but those are some of the different things. The first hot or not of 2026.
all right.
Yeah, I have it for you. 21-year-old Adeline Monet walked into a Walmart in Woodstock, Illinois around 7:20 p.m. on New Year's Eve, went to the aisle where it had all the camping stuff. She took 2 cans of camping fuel to the store's baby section,
Oh, this can't be good.
dumped it all over multiple cribs, and used matches to light a fire, and then said, "Peace, I'm out here," and just walked out. The store was full of people. Thankfully, everyone made it outside, and the store's sprinkler system put the fire out. Cops tracked down Adeline and arrested her for aggravated arson. It also turned out she had pending arson charges in Colorado, where she was out on supervised release. She's staying locked up now. She's due in court on Wednesday. The store says she caused at least $5 million in damage to the Walmart.
Wow.
Yeah. So she is 21 years old, out of Woodstock, Illinois. Adeline Monet. She went in, took all the camping stuff, went over, lit the cribs on fire, and walked out, causing almost $5 million in damage. Mike Calta, hot or not?
Crazy fire is hot.
Crazy fire
Crazy
hot.
fire is hot.
Crazy fire hot. GL?
Yeah, 21. She's Walmart hot.
Walmart hot.
Yeah.
You say hot as well. All right. Carmen, what do you think?
I was going to say the crime says hot, but the fact that she's at Walmart and not Target makes me think she's not hot.
Okay.
That might be true.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm
So
going
Carmen-
I'm going not hot.
She did light a fire, though. Carmen says not hot. You guys both say hot. Take a look on Bone TV there, and you guys look at your phone. I'm going to let you decide this one.
Not hot.
For the game, though?
No.
Go ahead.
I mean,
you say.
But I got to tell you that Alex Earl looks really hot compared to
Yeah,
her.
what sucks is the last
Yeah.
photo you sent was Alex Earl, and now this one's right underneath.
Right.
Here's the problem with this one. She doesn't have eyebrows.
Yeah.
Her head looks lopsided.
Uh-huh.
She looks like she could have been hot, but something happened.
I mean, she's only 21.
I'm going to make a ruling. Not hot.
Not hot.
I agree.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, she's not hot.
That's Kermit the Frog face, like Mike was talking about.
She's like, she lives down the road from Rooney Mara,
Rooney Mara. Yeah.
right?
yeah.
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 She does have crazy eyes, too.
Yeah, no good.
That's funny. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, Mike, you said you were reading 11/22/63. That's a miniseries. You can watch it.
That's what everybody told me. That's what I think I'm going to. James Franco or somebody's in that?
It's really good. Yeah,
All
it's
right,
really
good. I will watch it more than I will read it. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the heads up. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hi, good morning, guys. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Mike, I just wanted to say I'm so glad you're alive.
Me too. I was really worried they were going into it, but it turns out Costa Rica, no problems at all.
I was borderline stalker, like looking at your Instagram every couple days to make sure.
Right. Well, I appreciate that. There was a lot of things working against me. Of course, nature and I don't get along very well. And I will tell you, ma'am, and everybody else, I was introduced to an animal called a coati. Anybody know what a coati is?
No.
Coati.
No.
Coati. It is an animal that is similar to a raccoon, except it has a longer snout and a longer tail. And while we were driving from Tamarindo to Arenal, we were driving down the street, and there was about a dozen coatis on the side of the road, and a woman stopped to feed them, so they were all going up there. So we wanted to stop and see the coatis too. And then we were out there, and that little effer bit me on the finger.
Oh.
I got bit by a coati, and I saw his little teeth. He was like, and then he went and just reached out and bit me right on the finger.
Any possibility of rabies or anything?
Well, Pablo, our driver, was like, they carry rabies. And I would go, thanks, Pablo. Now you tell me before I'm all up in the coati's face. It didn't break the skin, but it did just bite me pretty good. Yeah, it gave me a good shot.
Did you get it checked out anyway, just in case?
No, who was I going to go to? A Costa Rican doctor just to take a look at my
Oh, well,
non-broken
fair
finger?
enough.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm just going to weather through it. If I grow a tail, I grow a tail. But thank you for checking on it.
Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Yeah, it does say prompt medical attention is crucial
Well,
when bitten by a coati.
I was bitten by a coati. A couple of things that I thought I never thought I'd say. I went hiking in the rainforest at night. I never thought I would say I got bit by a coati. I was scared by a monkey, and I did see a sloth in the tree, in the natural habitat. Just climbed up. People pulled over on the side of the road, just staring at it. It was just
Does it move as slow as you thought it would?
doesn't move at all.
Oh, yeah.
The driver was like, "Yeah, it's a sloth. It'll probably be there for." And on the way back, it was up there again, and we're like, "Oh, look, it's back." And he goes, "Probably didn't move."
Yeah.
He goes, "They move very slow if they move." He goes, "Sometimes they just stay where they are." So
But the internet's saying you need a tetanus shot.
if it broke the skin, I would understand, but
Yeah.
it didn't. All it did was just barely bit my little fat finger.
You could just have coati rabies.
I just heard more disturbing news about Brent Hatley. This guy needs a rabies shot. According to this, the floodgates are open now. So he is married to a woman who does porn, I guess. Does like OnlyFans porn. And it says, according to one of the threads on Reddit, I don't know this to be true. I've never visually seen this at all. But according to one of the threads on Reddit, he films her in gangbangs. You follow that?
Okay.
What?
And then he is a quote one-man cleanup crew.
Oh,
He needs a shot. He needs a shot. I don't know if that's true or not. That's according to the internet thread. I've never seen any of their porn, but that would be pretty gross.
A lot of wild stuff on the OnlyFans.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, be happy. Do your thing.
Joe,
Yes,
did
Mike.
you ever walk the dogs?
No, I did not.
Okay, I just got to tell Amanda.
What are you doing, man? Are you still on vacation?
Yes.
Man,
Still on vacation.
you had one job.
Listen, I thought it was going to be a lot harder to wake up this morning. It was hard.
Oh, I was up pretty early. I just woke up. I was anxious to get on the air. I had things to talk about today.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I get bit by Kwati. I wanted to tell the whole world about
Yeah.
it. Oh, other stuff. Too.
When you text yesterday, I hope you were saying, let's just take Monday off. I was like, oh, man.
I was ready. You're
I
not
had-
ready?
no.
I'm ready to be back.
I had Sunday depression.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a little bit
sure.
too. Yeah.
Plus, the Bucks got ousted from the playoffs. That put me in a bad mood. And
I'm going to
then-
be honest with you, Joe. I can't have Sunday depression when I don't even know it's Sunday. I was so confused on the days.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I saw a thing that said, just in case, a meme that said, in case you didn't know, today's Thursday. And I went, oh, yeah, it is Thursday.
Yeah.
Like, I had no idea what day it
Well,
was.
with the football games being on Saturday, that threw me way
Oh,
off.
yeah. Everything was.
The best meme was it said, like on December 28th, it said today's Munduary the 37th. I had no idea what day it was.
By the way, that guy that called in and said that book is a series with James Franco and stuff. Has anybody watched It's All Her Fault? Carmen, weren't you watching it?
I did. I watched it in like 2 days. Great.
Did
Listen.
the ending blow your mind?
Oh my God.
All right, don't ruin it.
But I won't. But I have to tell you, the first, like you said, it starts off really good, Galvin.
Yeah.
I do not agree with that.
No?
Like her acting, I was like, oh, she's gonna be terrible in this. Like the first 10 minutes, I was like, no, she sucks. But then by the end of the first episode, I was invested 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Definitely go watch All Her Fault.
Yeah. I liked it.
I have not watched anything besides The Office in the last 2 weeks.
By the way, worst picture, the other ones or the one that I just sent you?
Oh, let me see the one you sent me. That one.
Yeah, right.
That one is the worst.
What is going on?
Oh, man.
Tommy Lee Jones' 34-year-old daughter, Victoria, was found dead in San Francisco hotel room on New Year's Day. She was 34 years old. They said that she had several alcohol and drug-related run-ins with the law and then dead on New Year's Day.
Yeah, it must be terrible when you have a child who has got some sort of drug or mental problem and there's nothing you could do about it. You just kind of sit and wait to get that news.
Also, Tommy Lee Jones has been famous our entire lives, so he's been famous her entire life, so she probably hasn't had to do anything.
Yeah.
And if you have that famous of a father, that much money, and depending on, I don't know what the relationship, that's got to be difficult, where it's like, what is the real world?
Right.
Like everywhere I go, I get the best everything and do all this. I never had to work or do anything because I know that I'm going to get millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah.
I thought Tommy Lee Jones was dead.
Tommy Lee Jones is old.
Yeah, for some reason.
He's looked like he's old for the last 4
true.
years.
Yeah,
It's true.
I think I got him confused. I don't know why with Gene Hackman.
Oh, yeah.
In my head, that I just thinking like, oh yeah, Tommy Lee Jones died.
They were kind of the same caliber, same. He's 79. He looks much older. He looks much older than 79.
Because he doesn't act anymore.
Yeah, no, I think he's
recently
still acting.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought of a new. So I still think the idea of the 21 Jump Street kids being the new Men in Black cops would be a great crossover. I still think that's
like Jonah Hill and
Jonah Hill,
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum get picked up by Tommy Lee Jones to be the new Men in Black cops. I think that would be great.
Well, they did a Men in Black with Chris Hemsworth and somebody else.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That was the recent one.
I don't know if I ever saw that one.
I saw parts. It was not good.
No.
Yeah.
But I mean, but just like a complete crossover movie.
Yeah.
Where you're just, nobody's done that before. Take two characters from one movie and put them in completely in another movie.
That's not true. Get him to the Greek.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're right. But they were the same characters and the same style. Well, no, it was a different movie. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's still, I think that would be a good idea if they would have done that. I'd like to see more of that.
Yeah.
Speaking of Tommy Lee Jones, Men in Black, how about black men and men? I don't know how you
Is it about Brent again?
No, Will Smith has been sued by a former violinist on his 2025 tour who alleges he was illegally fired in retaliation for reporting sexual harassment.
By whom?
Brian King Joseph, in a lawsuit filed on Monday in California court, accuses the actor of predatory behavior.
Will Smith?
And deliberately grooming and priming him for sexual exploitation. So he doesn't go into specifics into the incidents that Smith was involved in. He brings his claim against for wrongful termination, retaliation, and sexual harassment, among other stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a fall for Will Smith.
Would anybody be surprised if Will Smith's getting Diddy on him?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. I don't see Will Smith as being a homo.
I think Will Smith would be right in line with all that.
I'm not surprised by anything anymore, but I would be very surprised. Does that make sense?
After the Chris Rock thing, that nothing surprises me about the Chris Rock thing, smacking Chris Rock.
But
it's weird after that.
But also, Will Smith got all cucked out by his wife.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
that's right.
All that stuff just lends itself to that. Where maybe he's cleaning up parties. Who knows?
He was like America's sweetheart for a minute, and then it all went to hell.
Yeah.
Well, he brought it to hell.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. But I mean, think the way people think of Will Smith now compared to like 10 years ago or 5 years ago.
It is still maybe the cringiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Will Smith sitting at the desk and rapping. Doing that. Oh, my
really
God.
Hard to watch.
When I first watched that, I was like, is this AI? Because I don't like this. This is, oh, God, that's so gross. Did anybody know this? I did not know that this was happening. And then I saw that it happened. And I went, oh, really? MTV's music channels have officially shut down across much of the globe.
Yep,
I heard that, and then I saw the story over the break.
Yeah, but U.S. consumers can still watch videos on MTV Live and MTV Classic. There's no word yet if those are going to be shut down as well, though.
I mean, it makes sense. People don't really consume music that way anymore.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't even know why people make videos.
No.
But like on Spotify, they'll show a video, and it's like a video that you haven't seen. You know what I mean?
But yeah, they do put a lot of money into videos, and it seems like that's unnecessary.
Right.
Because nobody's showing it, and if they are, who's seeing it? I have not seen a music video in some time.
But how much money? Because think about it. Most of these celebrities now, they can like film at their house or with a green screen and just have somebody do it all on their computer. They have somebody on their team that's already editing.
They're not usually doing that. They're still doing big production videos.
Right.
I mean, there was a time where the video was everything.
Oh, yeah.
When the video came out, it was like, oh, my gosh.
And there was directors that got movies because of videos.
Yeah.
They were like, hey, he did this video. We should have him do the new whatever movie, you know?
Sure.
Yeah.
Then there was the one time that I went to a club in Disney. What was that place called? Pleasure
Island?
Pleasure Island. and I went with Scott Stapp, and it was a video club, so they had giant video screens.
I remember that.
And they played Arms Wide Open while he was there, and he was acting it out on the dance floor. He was on the dance floor with his shirt over by himself, acting out the video.
So we all know the first video played on MTV, right?
Video killed the radio star.
Right, by the Buggles. Do you know the other first 10 videos? Any of them? I have the list. I saw it the other
Devo?
day, and I thought it was pretty interesting. No, not Devo.
Rock Lobster?
No.
First 10.
So first was Video
Mickey.
Killed the Radio Star. No, Mickey not in there. Number 2, You Better Run, Pat Benatar.
I don't even know that song.
You would if you're
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 3, She Won't Dance With Me, Rod Stewart. Number 4, You Better You Bet, The Who.
Wow.
Number 5, and I don't even know that this was a cover until I saw this and went, really? Little Susie's on the Up.
Oh, yeah, the Tesla cover.
Tesla covered
Yeah.
it. I think I didn't even know that was a cover when Tesla
Yep.
did it. It was by
Some band.
PhD.
Yeah, it was like some band that had no other hits.
I don't know who this is or what this song is. We Don't Talk Anymore. Cliff Richard.
It's so funny how we don't talk anymore.
Oh, okay. All right. You got
You're welcome.
Took a little while, but you got there. You got there. Brass in Pocket, The Pretenders.
Mm-hmm.
Time Heals, Todd Rundgren. Take It on the Run, REO Speedwagon. And Rockin' the Paradise by Styx.
I got to tell you, I wouldn't like any of these videos.
Yeah.
Not back then. If it wasn't Michael Jackson or Madonna, I didn't want to see it.
Pre-MTV, where the hell were they playing these videos?
Well, I think there were promotional videos, like
Yeah.
they would send them out
Okay.
to things, whatever. But also, I would say the majority of these were the band playing in
Just live
doing
and
shots.
cuts, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
you know, or
Not
in a studio playing and, you know, well, we got the bass player. Here's the drummer, you know, zoom out on Wolfman.
Pretty true. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, MTV done. MTV music channels, anyways.
There was a part in my life when I watched MTV every single day. That's all I watched.
There was a part in my life where we didn't have MTV
Yeah.
and we demanded MTV.
We would
because
want it. We would say we wanted our MTV.
My friend had MTV
Yeah.
because he lived more in town. We lived out of town, didn't have MTV. So we'd go over and watch MTV at his house and then call and demand MTV.
When it was like TRL and Carson Daly, I was hooked, man.
Oh, I was
Real
that was
World, all
after
those
me.
shows. Yeah.
I
remember
was watching it when
Late 90s, I was in.
my grandmother had it. We didn't have it, and I used to go to her house and watch it all the time. And I would just sit there and watch videos for hours.
Yeah. You'd always just put it on. It
Yeah.
was just on.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you like
remember-
got home. That was like the best part of like getting home from high
Yep.
school. You get a snack, you put on that, you dance a little bit, and then your mom comes home and yells, "Do your homework."
Cyndi Lauper, The Police, Billy Idol, they all told me,
Yeah.
get your MTV. I want my
Yeah,
MTV.
Sting.
Yeah. I want my MTV.
Carmen,
Yes.
everything still going forward with your wedding?
Yes.
Okay, everything good?
Yeah.
Family still coming in?
We're still married.
All
Yes,
right.
but
I
yes,
have a question.
everyone's
Why
still
did I
coming.
get the invite again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, you
I thought
got
that was just me.
no. So the first one was save the date because this one has actually like where it is and the time and stuff like
Okay,
that.
because I tried to. I was like, oh, maybe it's. I didn't really look at it, but I was like, maybe they are confirming whatever, and I didn't. They're like, you already filled it out, and I go, I know I already filled it out.
Yeah. No, the first one was just save the date. This one was actually to give people like the location and stuff, and then we finally started working on like hotels and stuff like that for the people coming from out of town, just because.
If
Obviously,
Holly needs a place to stay, you let me know.
okay, I will.
Yeah.
Because we honestly hadn't had a lot of time to put a lot of effort into it. And then it finally got to a point where it was like, if we're doing this, then we have to do it. So that's what we did with the break. And I left it up to Chad because I was like, listen, we're married. we do
Monica
not
said.
have to have
Monica said Kayla can stay with her.
Okay.
Carmen, what time should we call Brent Hatley back?
Oh, you want to do it right now?
No, it's
Okay.
only it's only
Okay.
8 o'clock.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
wait till the 9 o'clock hour.
Yeah, give him
You
a
might
little
have been
bit.
sleepy before.
Kim Kardashian gave each of her 4 kids a Pomeranian puppy for Christmas, and PETA's not cool with that.
Why?
They say she's giving away puppies like they're plushies.
So
and-
what? They got people to take care of
I
it.
know. PETA is the worst.
PETA
I'm
should-
all for ethical treatment
Right,
of animals,
saving
but
animals.
But
Yeah.
they know they'll get mileage out of attacking
yeah,
Kim
same.
Kardashian.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian might be one of the best people to have 4 dogs because she's got the staff that could take care of it, could feed the dogs.
Yeah.
And you know what having dogs does? It gives you responsibility and teaches you stuff. Calm down, PETA. Stop. PETA doesn't even want people to have dogs.
Then if it comes out to it and where they can't take care of anymore, you eat them. Pomeranian's delicious.
Oh, yeah. Little Pomeranian sauce on it? Yeah. Have you seen Jelly Roll lately?
Yes.
No.
I saw
Jelly Roll on the cover
Is he transitioning?
of Men's Health. No, yeah, he's transitioning from fatty 2x4 to skinny.
Yeah.
He showed off his new physique. He did not do like topless or anything like that. He wasn't, but he was just on the cover. And he said at one point he was how much? How much do you weigh?
400 pounds.
I think he was almost 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He was north of 5.
Wow.
Jelly weighed 540 pounds. He is currently 265.
Ooh,
Look at the
good for
picture.
him.
Look at the picture I sent you.
Good for Jelly, as Calvin calls him.
Saved his life.
Yeah.
I think everybody calls him Jelly.
I assume so.
When he was at the Burt 5K, he said next year he's going to take his shirt off in front of the crowd.
Wow.
He's going to have to losing 540 down to 265, and probably next year he'll be around 200 or something. He'll have so much loose skin.
Yeah.
He'll
I'm
have to have
sure he's
surgery.
going to have the skin removal surgery to take that all off.
Yeah.
Good for Jelly.
How big was Ralphie when he was his heaviest? About
North
that?
Of 5.
Yeah.
North of 5, yeah. Poor Ralphie. He couldn't move, man. He was so miserable.
That's the thing. This probably saved Jelly Roll's life.
Ralphie, when we were in Vegas and he was late for the show, and we had to go get him out of his suite and be like, hey, you're supposed to be on. You're supposed to be on. And he's like, all right, player.
Yeah.
No sense of urgency whatsoever. And I'm like, kind of doing like, no, like they were calling for you.
Gary Kennan's on minute 18, and he's only got 12 minutes of material.
And he was walking so slow that I said, all right, I'll meet you there. And I couldn't walk that slow. I had to walk. Even normal pace, I was like, it's crazy.
Yeah, Ralphie was in bad shape, man. I feel awful for him because he didn't get to enjoy his life.
You think if he could have got somehow motivated like Jelly Roll, it's possible to lose that weight.
Well, this was before
could have saved his
Ozempic
life.
Yeah.
or Mounjaro. Like, think if there was like an option like that before this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because that's really Bert and Tom were the ones that catalyst
5K.
for Jelly Roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's wild. Good for him. How about, does anybody feel bad for Mickey Rourke?
For what?
He's facing an eviction from Los Angeles rental home. Mickey Rourke, who is now 73, is turning to GoFundMe.
He's 73?
Yeah.
He looks rough.
Well, this face isn't 73.
No, I know. No, I'm just saying he's been around a long time. No, I don't feel bad for him. He spent his money on dumb stuff, and he didn't take care of himself.
Exactly. He was a millionaire.
Yeah, I know.
He was a
Give him
multimillionaire.
a dime.
I feel there's ways he could go out and make money.
Right. Go out and sign autographs.
exactly.
Comic-Cons.
Exactly.
You can get money.
So now he's GoFundMe for $59,000 in owed rent. I don't know what his rent is, by the way. He's probably one of those idiots that's paying $50,000 a month, whatever, or something. I'm sure you could find something for $20,000 a month, So he launched a GoFundMe, and I don't feel bad for him. I like Mickey Rourke as an actor. He looks crazy now. He is insane with his plastic surgery and all this stuff.
He looks like an alien.
Yeah, but sorry you lost all your millions while people are out here working.
But I said, even now, I feel like there's plenty of ways he could make money.
Absolutely.
Right now without going to GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Think he's transitioning?
To something
I don't know.
unhuman.
And now I see these weird faces, and I'm wondering who's changing, who's cleaning up.
Taylor Swift's The Life of a Showgirl has now spent 12 weeks at number 1. She's going to be all right. She's
You know
doing
what,
pretty good.
though? I have to tell you, I don't know any of those songs.
No?
I know, Shake It Off, Shake It Off.
Oh, that's old.
Yeah,
That's
that's
old
what I'm saying. I don't know any of the new Taylor stuff.
Well, my daughters played some of the Taylor Swift stuff. It's in the car a lot.
Mine is not. Mine has moved on to Drake.
You're not getting any of that stuff on Snapchat?
No.
Mm.
Well.
TikTok, a lot of the stuff,
I don't
too.
go on TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm not against TikTok. I just don't find myself being attracted to it.
I don't have TikTok, and people will send me stuff to TikTok. I go, I don't have TikTok.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I don't want it.
Finally, in news, according to Forbes, only 1% of people keep their resolution for the full year. Anybody make any resolutions this year?
Yeah.
What'd you make?
Oh, fatty's got to lose some weight.
Yeah?
I'm going to start working out.
Today,
by the way.
It starts today.
Sorry, today.
I made a resolution that kind of coincides. Like, I made a decision that kind of coincides with New Year's. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll do it, whatever. I'm off bread. Not eating any more
bread?
bread. Yeah, I'm not eating any more bread.
not-
Bread's
it's not good for
so
you.
bad for
It's
you.
so delicious, though.
It's so delicious.
So delicious.
So delicious, but it's so bad for
Why
you.
would they give us the earth and the grains and the wheat and all that if it's so bad for you?
Because we changed it.
Right.
And we don't do how it's supposed to be. We completely manipulated the grains and wheat and everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like if you mill your own grain and then do like the whole process like that, like it's not
I like
bad.
to mill your grains.
It's not that bad for you. Well, I follow a lot of like homestead
Right.
Instagrammers and a lot.
Of course you do.
And, and listen, one day I hope that to live in a big enough house that I can do it myself. But you know, these people, they
If you tell me how to mill it, I'll tell you how to make your own stove.
okay. You know what? Never mind. I'm sorry.
I'll trade you a gallon of milled oats.
Here are some strategies they say to keep your resolutions going strong. Lower your standards, but be specific. Don't just say, I want to get fit. Talk about exactly how you're going to do it. I'm going to walk 10 minutes after work every day and do this, whatever.
Speaking of lower your standards, Pete sent me some of his new Pete face pictures.
no.
I gotta send them to you. There is some good stuff in there.
Is Pete with somebody now? Did he find a girl, or are you still
No,
out
still
there
on-
being single Pete?
Still out there being single Pete.
All right.
Yep.
Tie your habits to routines. Know your motivation. After you start the coffee, do 5 squats. Your mood is unreliable. Coffee is not, they say. I don't know how that makes sense.
Coffee's great.
Plan for things to go wrong. If you don't have time, do the 2-minute version or make up for it later.
I always think everything's going to go wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm right. I'm right here with you.
Yep.
But also, if you don't have time, you can make time. There's a lot of times where you're like, you're doing it because you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, I don't really have time to do it. You doing something for a half hour is a lot better than you not doing it at all.
Yeah, but you say you. Well, yeah, okay. I'm like, if you have a half hour, but if you don't have the time, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's no one who doesn't have the time.
Exactly.
That's not true.
Everyone
Yeah,
has
You people live boring lives.
No.
Everyone- you have
as
a
he
half
goes
hour.
and sleeps
Right.
out in the thing, whatever.
I didn't say I don't have the time.
But listen, you can schedule it and make it happen. People you're making excuses, and that's exactly what you're doing. Whenever you're like, oh, so busy all the time. I got the
Whatever
printing
you're somebody
press going and stuff.
who is not. I mean, I got no excuses because I work from home, so, and I got a gym in the home, so I got really no excuses.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
And if you're
Also-
someone who's that busy, but you're not losing weight, then you're not eating right. So then you should focus on eating healthier.
Yep.
You know, like if you truly are that busy and always on the go, then there's no reason you don't need to be in the gym. It's all about like your steps and stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
But also, you see people that are like missing both legs and they're doing this, and you're like,
Well, they have plenty of time. What else could they be
what
doing?
excuse do you
Yeah,
have?
they got plenty of time. They're not
or
running around.
they have 4 kids and they're a single mom and they're in the Olympics.
Whoa.
why would you send these to us?
Those are Pete's 2 options. His matches.
Too early.
No, it's not.
Too early.
No, it's not.
Swear to God.
No, it's not.
Swear to God.
You're telling me Greg the Hammer Valentine doesn't have a date and needs to date Pete?
I mean, that woman, the other woman, if your teeth look that bad, why do you open your mouth in your picture?
I mean,
Unless
I
you're
gotta
like, I got to let
Hey,
everybody know out of
listen,
the gate.
she's a metalhead turned baker. I'm not turning her down.
Oh, man.
If you're her, you want to just get it out in Front Street. You know what I
that
mean?
might be true.
No surprises. Like, this is what you want. This is what you get.
Yeah.
That street needs fixed.
That's unfortunate.
There's a bunch of potholes in that street.
You don't want to hide that, and then you show up and you're like, whoa.
But also, here's my thing that I never understand. If you're ugly, don't draw attention by having purple hair. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you think that that's hiding it, though. You think if you do something, if you go out with blue hair or purple hair, that's what people notice. They don't notice you're ugly anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't believe that.
Yeah.
That's just what I think people are doing.
You're really drawing attention
yeah,
to it.
it's bad.
Oh, man.
Sorry, Pete.
Some of the other stuff they say for keeping your resolutions, track your progress and bring in one person to keep you accountable. So you want to make sure you let somebody know, say, hey, I'm trying to do this. You got to, help me out. So they can be like, hey, did you do this today? And then you go, no, shut up. Get off my back.
Yeah.
That's Bobby, right? He was trying to keep you accountable.
Bobby's pretty good at that, but really Amanda's the one because Amanda will just look at me with disappointment.
How far off the rails are you? Like, completely since the whole month of December?
I only went to Taco Bell once
When? This weekend?
this week,
All right.
and before that I was in Costa Rica, which we ate pretty good there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a chef come cook us breakfast.
Wow.
We had a lot of fruit. Yeah, I'm not crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
What'd you go to Taco Bell for?
Because I have
Kids?
Kids,
Yeah.
And I had all the girls on Saturday, and they all wanted to go to Mr. Mike. Can we go to Taco Bell? I could tell Juliana no, but I can't tell all the other girls no.
Right.
Especially when their parents would be like, "You didn't even feed my kids."
And then you're
them all
there,
day.
so you might as well get Taco Bell too for yourself.
I mean, I didn't eat anything. I didn't eat, so yeah, I didn't get some.
Of course.
You're making it confusing. It sounds like you went to Taco Bell but didn't eat anything.
Yeah.
You
That's
didn't
not
eat
the
anything, and then you went to Taco Bell
Right.
and wailed on Taco Bell.
I had 2 burritos.
2 burritos.
Yeah. Oh. I had a quesarito,
Of course.
which I didn't know what that was.
Well,
was
I
like,
remember
that
we
was
talked about that the other day. That was the new thing.
Right,
It's a
I
new
was like,
menu
I'd
item.
like
Heard
to
of
try
that,
that.
right?
Yeah.
And then I had a crispy chicken burrito.
Oh, you got to.
Yeah.
How is that? Crispy chicken burrito, good? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, fried chicken.
Honestly, Galvin, they could have put a human arm in there. Knobs' foot could have been in there, and it was delicious.
When is fried chicken not good?
Yeah.
I wish, and maybe they do, I don't know, but I don't want to be that person. I wish Taco Bell, you could just go in there and tell them what you want. Because a lot of times I can't find exactly.
But you can. I did that for the girls are all picky. They all want this cheese and that cheese, no rice, this, and so they're designed their own burritos.
Can I tell you what I've been doing?
Huh.
The Taco Bell app. And you can order right there, and then you walk in and pick it up.
Oh,
And you
look,
get- you get-
look who's a professional at Taco Bell.
You get. I'm not trying to
And
hide
you
it.
can
man.
you do whatever you want
You
on
can do
there?
whatever you want. It's,
Oh, really?
it's super easy because you can see the whole menu, and it'll ask you if you want to edit things or change things. It's great.
So my wife does not like tomatoes. I love tomatoes. And anytime we go to Taco Bell and she orders her stuff without or out tomatoes, like even if she goes first and I go second, or I go first and she goes second, they take the tomatoes off my stuff.
Yeah.
And I go, I can't Taco Bell with you.
In the app, when you hit send the order, it gives you a little Taco Bell ding the bell, and you're like, "Oh, it's ready."
Just you doing that thing, I started to like.
Yeah.
Like,
And
that's
then,
so good.
Like I skip the drive-through, I just walk right in. It's sitting right there on the shelf.
Oh, that's nice.
Fantastic.
You walk in, Mike's out.
Come out.
Well, I mean, sometimes the drive-through is very long.
Right.
We got to go.
Finally, for the resolution thing, they say for big life changes, test before you leap. Try small experiments instead of all or nothing. Don't be like, I got to do all this. Do little steps. Baby steps.
Baby
go
steps.
through, yeah.
Well,
Work your way up.
So that's why I decided this year, instead of making like one resolution for the whole year, I'll make a new one each month.
Oh, brother.
So,
You're not
like,
gonna
this-
follow through on that.
Well, so like this one, I want to close all my rings on my smartwatch every day. Like that's for January. You know what I mean? And
But
then
what if you don't do that in January? You
Well-
can't make a new rule without fixing the old rule first.
no, but again, like Galvin said, it's it's not about perfection. It's about
No.
working at it. So it's like
about perfect. You get it. If you can't make a second rule if you didn't do the first rule.
it's
What do you
not
got
making
here?
a second rule, but I'm saying like if I close my rings 25 out of the 31 days.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
You know what I mean? So it's like that is my goal. And if
All right.
even if I get close,
January 31st, Carmen's just going to be running around the parking lot. I got to close my rings.
listen, I cleaned up our living room and basically made our living room into a home gym because we don't have a couch or anything in there now. So
Yeah.
I just have all my equipment out and that's what I've been doing. Just
How happy are you that she's out?
no,
Come on, secretly happy.
no.
Carmen, I hear it in your voice. You want to be like, I miss her, but yes, we're glad.
Listen, I am happy that our living room is cleared and
That's messed up. That's your mother-in-law.
not that she.
Why would you say that?
Listen, I wish that she was home in our guest bedroom, but I'm happy that we were able to like organize the house and stuff.
Did you?
Carmen, were you about to make a dumbbell joke about you have dumbbells out and the dumbbells out?
That's messed up.
That's
Carmen.
not
That
what
is
I-
messed up.
That's what I heard.
I didn't even get your joke, Calvin, so I was not about to make that.
Did you guys bust out all the sex pillows again and back to like banging in the living room and the kitchen?
No, because we have no furniture.
Oh.
It's literally our living room is a gym now.
Oh my God, somebody get Carmen a couch. Jeez.
Well, like, we don't know. No, because when she comes home, she'll be coming home in her own bed.
I'm so confused. What's going on?
Well, the bed they provide her.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, so but you know what I mean? But yeah, so whatever. It is what it is. But we got to spend a lot of time with her and stuff, so that was nice.
All right, so this month you're closing out all the rings.
Yes.
You have to let us know each month what the thing is, and
what
we'll
my
keep you
new-
accountable.
Okay.
How high are your steps at and set?
10,000.
Oh, geez.
10,000 per day.
Yes.
And that's about what, 5 miles for you, or how long?
About, yeah. Roundabout, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I started yesterday. I'm going to be honest. I did not start on the 1st.
I already missed 3 days.
Yes. Listen, I thought about it, and then
This show's filled with haters.
I know. And then I was just, listen, we were enjoying the break. We ate pizza almost every single day.
Yeah.
For Chad. We drank every single day. You know what I mean?
Carmen, let me tell you about the Starbucks in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Better or worse than the Starbucks here?
Oh, worse.
Way better.
Really?
Bigger, nicer, cleaner, and a huge menu of food.
Wow.
Cranberry chicken salad on a croissant.
Okay.
Oh my God. They had Chipotle chicken sandwiches. They had all these things that I never saw before.
Was this an actual Starbucks?
An actual Starbucks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's an actual Starbucks.
Sometimes you got a little restaurant that has Starbucks
Standalone
coffee.
Starbucks building.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Why is that not here?
I don't know. They the one in Japan is 3 stories.
Well,
and
yeah.
the top story serves alcohol.
I know
wow.
Japan, like all the restaurants over there are amazing.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the biggest Starbucks in the world is in Japan, and it's 3 stories. And you have one story that's pizza and food, and you have one that's coffee.
I don't like that. It
Why?
should be in America, right? I mean, that makes way more sense than
I'm
it being in
just saying.
America.
I feel like they have like a Starbucks, what do you call it?
University?
Out in Seattle.
Seattle, yeah. But I don't. It's not the same as this thing was.
Like
just
a concept store that
This
they
thing
had
was
out
just
there.
it's like a castle.
Really?
Yeah, it
That's
was
amazing.
unbelievable.
They have McDonald's University in Chicago.
Yeah.
Carmen,
Yes.
how much is 18,387 steps?
Probably close to like
3 miles.
8 miles,
That's a little over 10 miles.
10 miles. Okay.
10 miles.
I take big steps.
Yeah, I was going to say, because 5,280 feet is a mile.
Yeah.
And so, you take big steps.
So
Well,
yesterday,
but I'm running.
Yeah.
so yesterday I barely reached. I reached my 10,000, right? But I just got over 10,000, and I took my watch off, and it was 4.3 miles.
That's good.
You know what I
Good for
mean?
you.
Yeah. So it's a small goal. Like I said, it's nothing crazy, but it's just a way to get back into the year without feeling terrible about not accomplishing my goals.
Yeah, because this has me 5.28 miles is under 10,000. It's 9,782.
You got long legs.
Yeah.
Strides, big strides.
Yesterday it says I took 800 steps. What is that?
You probably doubled mine.
What does that work out to?
You will walk to your car. You walked in to get your order from Taco Bell. Well, there you go. That is it for news.
While we were hiking at night in Costa Rica, it was me, my family, Bobby Kelly and his family, and another couple. And I interacted with that other couple, a lesbian couple. And things got very weird. That lesbian couple may be with me forever. I'll tell you the full story when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. We learned a lot in this show. We learned what a coati is, and you don't want to get bit by one. We learned that Brent Hatley may be a cross-dresser, maybe transitioning into a woman. He will not come on the air with us. We tried to call him, and he wasn't very polite, was he? He just hung up?
No, he said, he introduced himself when he answered. He said, "Hi,
Yeah.
it's Brett," and then hung up.
And you were like, "It's the Mike Calta Show," and he just hung up.
Yeah, I said, "Hey, it's Carmen from the Mike Calta," and then he hung up. I don't even think I got to
I don't know
finish.
why he would do it. Why wouldn't he be out and proud?
Is there any chance it's AI?
It may be. I don't know. Listen to me. This is being reported on the internet. I don't know it to be true. I was trying to go to the source and find out.
Yeah.
Certainly, if there were pictures of me in ladies' clothing in public out on the internet and it wasn't real, I'd want people to know. I'd go on the air and I'd go, hey, that's a funny joke, but it's not me.
Because AI, it's getting crazy now. You don't know what the hell's real, what's not.
It's true.
It really
It's true.
is.
And I don't know in this case. I have been saying that since the beginning. I'm assuming, let's just assume it's true. Is Brent becoming a woman? That's what I'd like to know.
That question I want answered, and is Justin Stengel actually fighting gorillas?
Yeah.
In his videos?
That's true.
That is true?
That's true.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's confirmed then.
Justin moved to Africa.
Good.
And they've been breaking into his house.
We can check that box because those are amazing.
Justin's constantly fighting gorillas in all his videos.
The AI is really just something else, man.
Did you see the video I put of the seal grabbing the dog?
Fake.
Yeah.
Was that? Oh, yeah. Okay.
I assume that's AI.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I
gotta
assume, right?
be. She just stops.
Well, what are you going to do? I would just stop too.
I'm going in.
I'm not going in.
100%. I'm going
definitely
in
not
without
going in.
hesitation.
I'm
Because
definitely not
AI got me with dogs whenever they had the where the dog picks the owner. It's a room
Yeah,
full of people.
yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's so cool. Oh, it's AI.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard. Imagine what it's going to be like in 2 more years.
Oh, yeah. 2 more weeks.
Yeah.
That may be true.
It's hard to tell.
So we stayed in a place called Tamarindo in Costa Rica, and then we went over to a place called Arenal and something else. I forgot the name of it, but it's 3 hours away. And I have a friend who lives in Costa Rica who has a driver who said, my driver will take you there. And I said, great.
They got a Tom?
They got a Tom, yeah. Pablo.
Tomito.
So Pablo shows up at our house on time, picks us up. We're only going there. We're going to go there for 3 hours, spend the night, and then Pablo gets us the next morning and takes us back. I will tell you, I'm going to cut to the end of the story real quick. It took us 2.5 hours, maybe 3 to get there. We were just like right on the money.
What's there when what are you going for?
So we went and stayed at a different area. This is more rainforesty.
Okay.
The other part was like kind of being in Key West. This is more like staying in the jungle. And we stayed in a bungalow in the jungle. And it took
Isn't
us
that a Steve Miller song?
Yeah.
Bungalow in the
Bungalow
jungle. It took us 3 hours to get there. It took us 7.5 hours to get home.
Oof.
It was miserable.
7.5.
7.5 hours because of traffic and cars.
Was the sloth driving?
It was one way road, and if it's traffic, there's traffic. And that's it. Yeah,
really?
it was the worst experience. Anyway, that's not the whole point of the story. So we travel to Arenal. We stay at this place, and they tell us, meet us here at 8:30 at night. The guide will come and take you through the jungle. There's going to be another couple joining you on your tour. I said, okay. So we show up. It's me, Amanda, Joey, Juliana, Bobby, his wife, and his son, Max. And then this other couple, which happens to be a lesbian couple.
Mm-hmm.
And we start walking with them. And right away, I fall back because I'm a slow walker. They're in the back because they're separate from the group. And I start chit-chatting with them. Where are you guys from? Well, she's from Los Angeles. I'm from San Francisco. We both live in California. I do decorating, and she does whatever from home and carrying on. And then there were times where we were walking through the jungle where we got separated, not far from each other, but me and the lesbians were alone together while the kids and the family were up ahead. And the guide would sometimes go, you guys stay here. I'm going to go ahead and look. He's going to like lift rocks and look for snakes and stuff, and didn't want us to be there in case it got dangerous. So he said, you stay here. I'll call you over. So he left me and the couple together, and we were chit-chatting it up. And I liked them. They were very nice, very pleasant group, couple of people, you know. At night, we we came across a glass frog. You know what that is?
See-through.
See-through. We came across several bullfrogs, and we did see what we think was a sloth in the tree. And the guy said, give me your phone. I will go up to it close and send it to you. So the lady said to me, would you mind giving me your number, and I will send you all the pictures that he took on my phone? I said, no, that would be great. Thank you. So she sends me all the pictures. Later on that night, we go back to our bungalow. What?
I'm just hoping. I'm hoping for something.
Yeah. Jungle in the bungalow?
Yeah.
It's not what you're thinking.
Mm-hmm. You don't know what I'm thinking.
Are you thinking the lesbians asked me to have a sexual tryst with
No.
them? It's not that.
I'm thinking that you got other pictures.
Oh, no.
That's what I thought too.
That's what I thought.
That would be great.
Right?
That would be great.
Yeah.
Like when Joe sent his ween to the ice cream man.
Yeah.
It's an accident.
So says you.
So I'm sleeping, and I hear my phone ding, 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 couple of dings, and I was asleep. I could hear it dinging, but I didn't care, whatever. I wake up the next morning, and the lesbian couple text me. Yes. And they said, are you still here? Would you want to meet for coffee?
Just you?
That's what I said. And I was like, do I want to meet for coffee with the lesbians? And I was like, I mean, I'm not against it, but that is kind of weird if I just tell my wife I'm going to meet that lesbian couple for coffee, or do I say, hey, do you want to come with me? Do they want me?
They say lesbian coffee is some of the finest coffee.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
Then there is a paragraph beneath it.
Oh.
And the paragraph says, to not make this uncomfortable, let me explain. The two of them have been together for some time, and they decided they would like to have a baby.
What?
Oh.
And they wanted to have a baby, but not through an anonymous donor. And they both agreed that if that person was to come into their life, they would know it. It would be like a sign from God. Oh. And they both got home and said to themselves, he would be a good donor. And they both like found themselves.
You?
Me?
Two things. One, are they talking the old-fashioned way?
No,
Or
I
just
don't
that
think
they
so.
know
Just
you?
I don't think that I'm going to do it. I think that they just want my sample.
Two, nice guy. Oh, you're the physical specimen I'm looking for.
Interesting, Galvin, because my wife's exact quote was, who asked a fat 54-year-old for their sperm?
Yeah.
The sleepy big guy that couldn't keep up with his family?
Yeah.
I was leading the pack. I was leading the way, except that we fell back because I was chit-chatting with them.
Right.
Yeah,
I would assume you're always going to fall back.
I charmed them into them asking me to be the father of their baby.
Shut up.
I mean, maybe they looked at your kids and thought, oh, these kids look great.
That's what I thought. And then they thought, but they have to know that she's 90% of the input.
Yeah,
You know
I was
what
going to say, so what did they look like? Pete face?
No. They were one was short hair, blonde, very lesbian looking, tall. Looks like she runs and plants gardens.
So
And then
one was kind of the man role, one was the female role.
She wasn't very butch, but she would probably have been the male role, but she wasn't very butch. She was just a very short haired, plain Jane. Okay, and then the other one was a also plain Jane Asian woman. So they were both kind of just a typical lesbian couple.
What were these conversations about when you guys were chit-chatting it up? Like,
what do you do? I never once said what I did for a living or any of that stuff. I asked what they did. One was a decorator, and the other one did something, a consulting or something where she worked from home.
right.
And then...
Did you tell them about your lifeguard score?
No, I did not tell them about my lifeguard score. I did not tell them about anything positive or negative in my life. They basically were going off of my personality. And they were like, we both said if the right person came into our life, we would know it if it happened. And we both agreed that night that you might have been that person.
I wonder if they have a checklist, like slow walker.
I don't know why that's a negative. I like to think
Coffee breaths.
why do you have to turn this into a negative? Why can't you find my positive feature?
It's him! What we've been looking for.
In the jungle, we never thought.
We want to make sure he's well over 50. What are some of the other things?
Where did you meet my father? In the jungles of Costa Rica.
We definitely do not want a full head of hair.
No. Certainly don't want him to be in shape or any kind of physical prowess.
Well, first of all, I'm very physical. I don't know if I'd say
physical.
I don't know if I'd use prowess.
It's an odd choice.
Listen to me. No one was more surprised than me to get this text. And first I was like, I kept scrolling through it to see if it was like a click here to donate.
You're getting punked?
Yeah, I was getting punked. And then she was like, would you be interested in meeting us up for coffee?
So we can gather the sample?
So I had to run it by my wife first.
Well, yeah.
And I had to go, two things. One, is this something you'd even consider? And should I go meet them for coffee and tell them no or yes or whatever? And what did my wife say?
She thinks you should do it.
She said it was my decision to make.
Yeah.
I said, well, it's kind of your decision too. I'd be fathering a child.
Right. And your kids.
Yeah.
Involved as well. Yeah.
The kids were all for it.
Really?
The kids were all for
Oh,
it.
they got a new brother or a new little
But they're not
sister.
going to know this kid.
Later on in life, maybe.
I don't know.
So did you respond?
My friend Andy just texted me and said, "You're a solid 8 in the rainforest."
Maybe.
It was at night, right?
Yeah.
I saw them in the light. I saw them in the light first.
Maybe it was Slim Pickens out there.
I think women.
How are they able to get through there with their canes?
Carmen, I think women like the idea that I'm a bigger guy. I don't mean a fat guy, but like they don't want a little baby. They don't want a little
tall.
scrawny
You
thing.
are tall.
Yeah.
And
At one point, devilishly handsome.
well, and I also think because you took your whole family on a vacation, they would know that you have money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm not giving them any of my money.
You're not, but
In
that's
fact, I may take money from them if
Yeah,
I do it.
but
That's-
it's it's a gene. People who are successful usually have successful.
It's not true. Nobody in my family had that gene that gave it
Yeah.
to me.
Well, no, your mom worked hard, your dad worked hard.
Yeah,
like
neither one very successful.
I mean, it's what you base like how you look at it, I guess. But I don't like they weren't homeless.
My mom did not take me on a trip in the rainforest of Costa Rica so that I can go look at frogs at night.
Yeah,
with
that
a
doesn't.
group.
That's not necessarily a level of success. It can
Well,
be.
that's what you're saying.
Depend-
They're looking at it as a positive.
I'm saying in their mind that could be something that they looked at. Oh, he has money and he's tall. Oh, listen, you know what? You're right. You're fat. You're bald. Why the hell would they want you? You know what I mean? I was trying to give you a compliment. You want to turn it around?
You weren't even giving me a compliment. You were like, you just have money.
I can go the other way.
I think she's trying to find any other reason besides you being you.
All I did was ask her because I'm tall, right? And she went all crazy on me. Lesbians, maybe you want to chime in. 800-771-1025. Our one lesbian friend, Amanda, said this is hilarious because my fiance and I eventually want children, but she wants a donor to be Sicilian. Oh. So we'll have a matching heritage to me and have, and I have said several times, maybe Mike will. Oh! See?
Now, what is it about
So that's
you?
interesting too.
Lesbians love me.
Then they decide who carries it.
Well, for some, it's easy, I'd imagine, because it's not going to be
I
the
couldn't tell you looking at these two who I think would carry it. I know I think I'd rather put it in, but I don't know who would actually carry it.
So you had to respond. Something.
I did. What do you think I said? Do you think I could go through with it? Do you think my wife said it was up to me? She didn't care. She thought it would be a nice gesture to do for somebody else. She also felt like as long as we were legally protected.
I think you responded and said, this is going to take a bit more time for me to think about. I'll get back to you.
I don't think he can do it.
Why not?
Because you want a child, knowing that you have a child out there that you have no connection to and nothing to do with. I think that would drive you insane. There's no way you could do this.
Yeah. It's interesting. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hi, Mike. How you all doing? Welcome
Good,
back.
Thank you.
I think these two knew exactly who you were the whole time, and they're like, let's get Mr. Gullible. We'll screw with this dumb fat idiot, make him think he wants to have a kid with us. He'll talk about it on the radio. We know he will.
I don't know why you have to say dumb fat idiot, sir, but thank you. I
Aggressive.
think you were right. They're from California.
Mean.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Morning, Mike. How you guys doing?
Good, sir. What do you got?
Good, buddy. I don't understand why everybody's busting you balls because, these two, obviously, and I'm assuming that everybody, like out there, they're really messing with you. But I think that, if this is accurate, if this is true, they have gone to or tried to look at every different person that's out there, friends, whatever, and they chose you. You know what I mean? Like, obviously you got a good sense of humor. I'm not sure if they saw your kids. Maybe they saw your kids and be like, he makes good, good looking kids, whatever. They look at your wife and, she's with him for whatever reason. I'm just saying, you're not a bad looking guy.
Thank you, sir.
You don't look, you know what I'm saying? Like
The last guy called me a dumb fat idiot.
Right, like, I didn't really listen when you guys were gone. It's just, that's how tuned in I am. I'm not a big fan when you guys aren't there.
Gotcha.
That's the way it is. You know what I mean?
I got it.
But I'm saying like it draws me in. Maybe that's what they did.
That's what they said. They said they would both know if somebody came into their lives, they would both feel it, and they both felt it with me. I moved them for some reason where they both felt it. Thank you for your positivity, sir.
And there's no way this is a Bobby Kelly prank.
I don't think so. He didn't have any conversation with them, really.
Who booked this event, this excursion?
I think Amanda.
All right.
Might have been Dawn, but one of the ladies did.
Yeah, so maybe it's not, Bobby's not involved.
No. Well, no. So I told them, and they were all blown away when I told them about that.
This couple traveled the world to find your seed.
How many people have they met since they made this agreement? And they're like, nope. That's him.
And do you think now they go back to their friends like, let's show you.
We found him.
I don't think so, because I don't think that I'm going to be. They're not going to be like, this is the father, and they're the mother and father.
Yeah, but I'm
out of it now.
People are going to ask questions.
Yeah, but
do you know the father? Tell us about the father.
Right, but the father is a successful businessman from Florida.
All right.
Who is also a father and a husband and has 2 kids of his own.
Okay.
54 years old.
Butthole eyes.
It's not the men's age, it's the women's age when it comes to pregnancy. I mean, look at Al Pacino just squeezed a kid out. He's 80 years old.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just telling you about the facts.
So your response was,
"You bitches be crazy."
Oh.
No. I told him I didn't think I could do it. I don't think that I could have.
You didn't even go to coffee to hear the pitch?
I did.
Oh, you did go?
Yeah, and then I told them I would have to think about it and talk to my family about it, and they said, of course. And then I let them know that I don't think that I could do that. I don't think that I could have a kid come to me in 15 years from now when I'm 70-something years old and be like, hey, I'm your son that you didn't care about or your daughter that you didn't care about.
But that's not the case.
I know, but they don't necessarily know that. They don't know what the case is, or maybe they're offended by the fact that how could you have a kid and not want to have anything to do with it? I couldn't deal with that. I would like to help those people. They were a nice couple, and I feel like that would be a nice thing to do, but it's a big responsibility.
This was for them fate, destiny, and you just turned them away. They traveled the world to the jungle to find you, and you just blew them off.
Do you think
you said fat wrong?
Do you think now they're like, oh, thank God, what were we thinking?
I mean, maybe not. Maybe they're heartbroken. Like this, we had all the signs were here.
Did you end up telling them what you did for a living?
I don't believe so. We didn't. They never asked, and it never came up. We were already.
But they know your name, right? Like your full name?
No, they only know my name is Mike.
Wow.
Yeah. There would be no way that they would know my full name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they have a
You think
picture?
they're kicking themselves in the ass now, Carmen?
Do they have a picture of you?
No. I mean, unless they sniped one that I don't know about. I didn't
Because
take
they
one.
could do a Google image.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, you
wondering
think they're
if
going
they
to come find me?
Yeah.
Or well, I'm
I'm
wondering
just-
if they
yeah.
looked you up after the fact. You know what I
Oh,
mean? Like
maybe, yeah.
you'd want it. I feel like you'd want to know a lot more about a person who's about to donate a child.
I mean, they weren't like, hey, if you say yes, we're going to do it tonight. They were like, would this be something you'd consider? And then I think it would have to, because I'd have
and
to
then
have
it would go.
It'd have to be written up legally before I could, because I could not be responsible for this child.
Yeah, but
So,
they do that all the time.
Let me ask you
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
What if the people were local and you could be involved?
No. I'd just have, I would have another baby with Amanda if that was the case. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
You're very selfish.
So you banged 2 lesbian hookers in Costa Rica, and one of them might be pregnant. Is that what's going on?
He's
Sounds
setting it up.
alright.
Yeah, he's setting up for whenever they show up with the
Limited
baby.
strike? You're trying to just ease everybody into you having another child?
That is not what happened.
Drove
Thank you
7
very
hours
much.
to get there.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
How you doing?
Pretty good. Do you think the lesbians fell in love with the sloth and they thought maybe this guy's like a sloth?
That might be true. I do resemble the speed and agility of a sloth, sir. It might be true. Mike Calta Show, hello.
Morning, Mike.
Hello, sir.
I'm just thinking maybe you're the lesbian whisperer. You got the lesbian Kavorka.
I mean, clearly I do, because the lesbians were into me. Although I have to tell you, there didn't seem to be anything sexual about it whatsoever. Like they did at no time where they're like, we'd like to make sweet love to you.
It was all
at
business.
It was all business, yeah. All business. Mike Calta Show, hello.
Hey, Mike, it's Tammy from Wauchula. What about if they sent you updates about the child and always kept you updated and sent you pictures and things, and so you always knew how the child was doing?
I think that's worse. Then I'm looking at it and I'm like, there's my kid. That kid needs me. I'm the day I look at its face and it looks like it's grown its first mustache
Yeah, but you
hair or
get to
something.
see that it's doing well and it has two loving parents, and you're not out there wondering and stressing, is my child hungry at night or whatever. But kind of like they do with the open adoptions and things.
I know people that do open adoptions, and I think that's even weirder. You get to see the natural parents, then you go home with the fake parents, and to me, that kid goes every day.
No, not necessarily like him coming and staying at your house and stuff. I'm saying them sending you updates and videos and pictures and let you know how they're doing in school. That way, you know that the child's growing up safe and healthy and all of that, and you're not out there wondering.
No, I thank you, but there's no. I'm out. I'm out. There's no way. I cannot look at a picture. What if that kid looks like me, and I all of a sudden have an attachment, and I have an attachment to it? And I'm like, now I'm curious to see, and then I start thinking about when I was that age, and maybe that kid needs a male role model, and then knows that his father is just across the country and is not there for him.
It's all about you. Don't think about anybody else.
No, I'm thinking about the kid. The kid is like, my father's right over there, and he doesn't care enough to call me.
Yeah.
And even though the kid knows the arrangement, I mean, what if they have feelings? Like, how could you do that? How could you just give me up?
Yeah, it'd definitely be weird.
Yeah.
Was there any part of you at all that considered it for even a second?
Yeah, because I think it would be a nice thing to do for a couple who can't have kids, but I don't think that I can be responsible for that.
Wow.
I am just blown away that you guys are so surprised by the fact that I was the chosen one.
The chosen one.
The chosen
From
one.
the jungles.
I would have picked the glass frog.
Was Bobby jealous that they didn't pick him?
He didn't say anything,
Yeah.
but I could tell there was a little bit of, I'm right here.
Yeah.
I was right here. I got muscles in my arms. I don't know. Mike Calta Show, though.
Hey, Pumpkin, do they make CPAP machines for babies?
I don't think you need that to your certain age.
And can you be born with gout?
I don't have gout, sir. Thank you very much. I do not have the gout. Mhm. And on that note, we must take a break. There you go. What would you do?
Oh, no way.
No way.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, I don't think I could.
No.
Just like you said, knowing that there's a kid out there that's yours, even though if that kid has a better life than I could give them, who knows?
Yeah.
But it'd be in my mind, I've got a child out there that I'm not connected to or involved with. Would be kind of crazy.
Good. So that's how I feel. All right, let's take a break. Ian Beckles will join us when we come back.
Did you do one of your famous whenever they ask you, me?
No, I was like, I get it.
Oh, yeah.
You have to be flattered by that.
I mean, I definitely am. I'm curious as to what they saw that they thought that I would make a good father.
Yeah.
What if it turns out that they couldn't get you, and then they wound up getting Angel from Dexter?
Close enough.
Yeah.
We also didn't get into, and I think that they were hinting at that there was going to be some sort of monetary transaction that they would pay me for.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the going rate?
That made me feel even worse. Like I felt like I was. Then I have to tell the kid, well, yeah, they gave me $10,000. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what the going rate is for my sperm.
I bet it's more than that.
Carmen, what would you pay for it?
Oh, I'm good.
No, seriously, I don't know what it is, but how much would it have to be before you'd say yes?
I mean,
if they were to stroke you a check for $100,000 right now,
adoption is very expensive.
But I still have to deal with all the stuff that I was talking about before.
yeah, but
not
do
you.
you?
I'm saying to Gio.
Oh,
$100,000 tax free.
$100,000 is a lot of money.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Tax free right here in the jungle of Costa Rica.
They live in California. You know what I mean? There's a very rare chance that you will ever have contact with this child.
Yeah, but to me, that's the whole problem.
Oh yeah, listen, I get the problem. I'm just saying, what's your amount?
Ian, could you do it?
For 100,000?
Yeah.
As many people as I want my sperm can have.
Line them up.
For 100,000? What do I care?
Yeah, because you got kids running
How
around.
many more years I got on this planet to worry about these stinking kids?
Yeah.
Seriously.
By the
But
time
you won't even think about it? You won't even
No.
think about it?
No.
I would think about it.
by the time the kid gets around to being the age of inquiring, you're out.
I'll be a mess. Tell me.
Maybe that's why they picked me. By the time the kids start asking, this guy's going to be out of it.
Yeah. I don't know if he's going to make it to the end of this trail.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, sorry, lesbians. Other lesbians, I'm open to it. Hit me up. Start with pictures.
Sounds like you're off the market.
I don't know. Now I met Amanda Jordan. I know her.
Right, but
By the
okay,
way-
so now the kid lives even closer.
Yeah,
and you're
but I
not
can go
even,
visit that kid, and that kid can come to me
No,
whenever
that's
needs
part
me.
of the rules. You're not
No,
allowed to.
Well, what if she says I can?
Bring the baby to the pub crawl.
Yeah.
Wait.
By the way, are we congratulating? Are they recently engaged?
I
think so.
Yeah.
Right?
I just saw the
think so,
post.
yeah. So congratulations.
Congratulations to
Yeah.
them.
They might be in the market for, a little something.
Sicilian baby. Sicilian baby. All right, we got to take a break. Ian's in the studio with us. We'll talk to him when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. A couple of things I want to talk about. One is the absolute dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. And
Joe.
What?
You know, I can't understand who is buying this. It is a cover of Time magazine with O.J. Simpson on it. Have you seen this?
No.
You know the one that they have of his mugshot?
Okay.
And
Oh yeah, didn't they darken him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just it's just a picture of the Time magazine
Okay.
with OJ on it, and it says America needed punch behind that Bronco, signed by Eric Estrada. The chips.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Okay, but my thing is that who is buying this? And the money that they took out for advertising it's everywhere on social media. Who is buying this? And who is? I mean, if you
Is
gave
it like
this to
out
me,
there? Oh, it's out there for sale right now?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
they launched it before Christmas. That this would be a good Christmas gift to buy somebody. Own the O.J. Simpson Time magazine mugshot cover, the most infamous image of the decade, hand signed by Eric Estrada, who had nothing to do with it.
No, but he was
America's most
California
famous
Highway
cop.
Patrol.
Yeah, but he was not the most famous cop. The legendary Ponch. And it said America needed Ponch behind that Bronco. Eric Estrada. What do you think that cost?
Oh, I mean, if they're selling it on there, it's got to be, I don't know, $99.95.
I'm going to say $200.
What?
Yeah.
That's at least $1
50.
million. It's at least $1 million.
Million?
$1 million.
For
$1
punch?
million?
What?
I don't think you know what we're talking about.
You could buy Ponch for $1 million.
Still
Yeah.
alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he is the most famous cop, though.
No, he's not.
Who is that?
The most famous cop?
Yeah.
I
Of
can
all
think
time?
of 10 that
Andy Griffith?
Crockett and Tubbs.
Dirty Harry.
Punch is up there.
What Dirty Harry? No, Dirty Harry's a movie, though.
He's a cop.
No.
That's a TV show.
No.
Do you not
Yeah.
know who Poncherello is?
Oh, I know who Poncherello is.
Okay, but that's a TV show, so why would you say Dirty Harry's a movie? It's the same exact thing.
No, but that was on every week, though. Dirty Harry's a movie, though, right?
Dirty Harry's a franchise.
Yeah, it's a franchise.
I mean, I agree with Ian. I think
Thank
Punch
you.
is up there.
Intelligent people table here.
Idiots would pay $129.
I mean, not $1 million.
$129, 99 $99 for the baseball card version. You can also buy an Eric Estrada Chips California Highway Patrol knife for $150, a CHP jacket, and an official Eric Estrada signed Chips California Highway Patrol full-size helmet for $400. Who would get this? Who would buy any of this nonsense?
Just get Trump to sell it. He was selling stuff for like $3 million.
He's the sitting president.
I understand.
Yeah, it's a big difference between a sitting president and a guy who hasn't been on TV since the 80s.
Clearly.
Anyway.
By the way, Ponch's name? Do you know? Who knows Ponch's name? I know
I
you.
do.
I know you do.
Ponch's real name in the show?
Yeah. His full name. Ponch is a nickname.
Poncherella.
Ponch is his
Poncherello.
last name.
That's his last name. What's his first name?
I have no idea.
Francis.
Yep.
Really?
Francis.
Francis Frank Poncherello.
And did you know that Sergeant on there is Chris Pine's father in real life?
Really?
Yeah, that's Chris Pine's father.
All right.
When you see him now, you go, oh, yeah, totally.
No.
By the way, I put in who is the most famous cop in movies and TV. There is no single most famous, but contenders include Columbo.
Yeah, of course.
Dirty Harry Callahan. RoboCop. Martin Riggs. No mention of Poncherello.
No Punch.
No
the
Punch.
most famous guy.
I put it in Magnum PI, came up right away.
Maybe he was a PI. He wasn't a cop.
I mean,
True.
still cop.
It's not a cop.
Law enforcement.
It's law enforcement,
Yeah.
but it's not a cop.
It's not even law enforcement, really.
What about Otis on the Martin show?
I'm unfamiliar with Otis.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Otis was it.
Usually during the break, there's a standout show. There was Tiger King. There was Stranger Things. There was, like, during a break that we have like that, there's a show that stands out, whether it be a documentary or a movie or something that's for home viewing. Did anybody watch the Chevy Chase documentary on CNN?
No.
I've seen clips of it.
I got to tell you, I love Chevy Chase. And then you hear all the bad stuff later on, and he seems like a real jerk and everything.
But this wasn't a chance for him. Like, they said to him, why did you want to do this? And he said, because people think that I'm an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, so why did you want to do it? And he said, to show them that I'm not. And
if you watched had to show him I'm an asshole, it would have been great.
Yeah. I saw the clip where he was arguing with the woman who was interviewing him.
Yeah, it was a couple of those.
Yeah, and he's like, you're too stupid to understand this, is what he
He
told
said,
him.
I'm too complex for you to understand.
Yeah.
me."
Which makes you an a-hole to say that.
He is a huge asshole. I watched. I am a Chevy Chase fan, and he is nothing more than a self-centered, insecure asshole. That's the absolute truth.
Like, why do we care about that, though?
No,
Chevy Chase is not going to be your friend.
Because
I don't know why people get... If he's still
because
hilarious.
you look at Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi and Lorne Michaels, and you look at all those people and you see what their careers are like and how they lived, and then you look at Chevy Chase, who's known for being a huge asshole, and you think, what about you is different from everybody else? And he thinks he's better than everybody else.
Yeah.
He says to that woman,
But I
I'm too complex for you to figure out.
I think it's okay to be a jerk off.
I don't.
Especially somebody who's in the arts. Somebody
Right.
who's like that makes total sense to me.
But I don't agree with that. I mean, there are plenty of creative people who aren't assholes. There's some people who are eccentric.
Yeah.
He's not. He's just rude.
I'm not saying if he's an asshole, call him that. You know,
Right.
that's fine, whatever. But what I'm saying is that's completely understandable, especially if you're in something like the arts where, I'm better than everyone else. You have to kind of have
But
that.
also, when they showed him, was he better? I mean, he
was
did a lot
great.
of falling.
He was great.
I think Chevy Chase is fantastic.
Just Fletch alone,
Yeah.
he's fantastic.
You could be an a-hole if you're self-aware. Because his problem is he's not self-aware. If everybody around you says you're an a-hole, then you're an a-hole.
Yeah.
So you can't have an interview to show everybody I'm not an a-hole. That's not going to work. But if I know a-holes that would go, yeah, that's me. I'm okay with that person.
Okay, I don't think that I am an a-hole.
You're not.
But there's probably some people that do. And if you brought that to me, I would either say to you, well, we disagree, or you're right, I'm sorry, I was being an a-hole.
I definitely think that I am. A lot of the time.
I agree.
No, but
I mean, I really, but I'm completely aware of it.
Yes.
But people around you, I'm speaking as somebody around you, and somebody says, is Galvin an a-hole? I would say, nope.
Yeah, I would say the same thing.
There's certain situations what I know not to bring to Galvin, okay?
Sure, right.
Because I would bring it to Pap and Pap would embrace it. Galvin would be like, nope.
Yeah,
I get them. That's fine.
And I'm also not 100% all the time.
No.
And if you think I'm an a-hole, I think it's more on you.
I'm okay with that.
You know what I mean?
A true sign of an a-hole.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you brought it out of me. Ian's never brought it out of me. Ian and I have never had any kind of argument or disagreement or anything, whatever. He's never, but he's also not that guy that's going to, where I have to go, yeah, all right, enough. You know what I mean? Like, there are people that the nicest person in the world would be like, it's too much with this person. And I definitely have a short fuse.
Yeah.
But if you're Chevy Chase and that's what makes Chevy Chase so great, I am 100% fine with that. What do I care if somebody's a jerk?
Because they're a celebrity, and the celebrity is being held to a different standard.
Look at for years Warren Sapp. Everybody's got their Warren Sapp is a complete jerk off story. But he was an amazing football player and entertained millions of people for years.
But I also
that's
think,
okay.
I also think that there is a smaller number of people that have Warren Sapp was an a-hole to me stories, and they've a bunch of people had heard Warren Sapp was a a-hole to me story.
Right, so they would be
So that's
involved
why.
in the-
Because then you meet Warren Sapp, and how was he when you met him?
Oh, he's fantastic.
And how was he with your kid?
Great.
Yeah, I mean, he's exactly what you
But
wish a Hall of Fame
By the
football
way,
player
Chevy
would be.
Chase also let you know right up front that he was that because I'm Chevy Chase and you're not.
Right.
That right
Yeah.
there
Right.
just tells you what you need to know about
Yeah.
Chevy Chase.
And
is one that's funny, and he's telling you, I think I'm better than you.
That's
Yes.
being self-aware.
Yeah.
He's telling you I'm
Yeah.
an a-hole. And with Warren Sapp, I could ask you a couple questions. I've been in some situations. That's my brother now.
Yeah.
I've been in some situations where I was like, "Oh, that was an a-hole move."
Yeah,
100%. And I would say that in front
Yeah.
of him.
Yeah.
He would know it, though. That's the self-awareness.
But
if you just keep on saying, I'm not a bad guy, and you act that way.
But here's Warren's thing. Warren, I believe it doesn't come to he's not an asshole.
He can be.
No, he
I've
definitely
seen-
can be.
I've
We
seen
all
him be-
can be.
Yes.
But I believe that he has a feeling that a belief that because he is famous, he does not owe you anything.
That's a fact.
And because he is famous and you recognize him, he shouldn't have to change the way he acts because of that.
Yes.
Most people disagree with that. Most people realize, hey, we made you famous and we're fans of yours and we supported you and bought your jersey. You should be nice to us. And I think that's where a lot of that argument comes from with him.
I think, though, on Sapp's side, is he's undeniable. You can't stop him from being famous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whether he wants to be famous or not, whatever. He's so good
Yeah.
that you're going to pay him and you're going to do all this stuff, whatever. I don't need you to like me.
Right.
I don't need. You're still going to buy my jersey.
That's the other thing.
because I'm that good.
I always say I don't care what people think about me, but I do.
Yeah.
I do. I don't care. I'm going to
Certain
give you
people-
I'm going to give you my opinion, and I don't care if you think that I'm something because of my opinion. I don't care about that, but I do. At the end of the day, I want people to like me. I got a show that's depending on people liking me.
Certainly, but also in real life, how many people do you really not care whether they like you or
Most
not?
people.
Right, because you really don't care, and you don't care about their opinion.
But I
and
also
you know what?
find myself.
You know what? You think you're better than them.
No, I definitely don't.
Oh, you
I
don't
don't.
think I think I'm better than a lot
I
of
know you
people.
do. I know you do.
But you 100%.
Yeah.
You 100% do whether you're saying it or not.
Yeah, to a degree.
I got to be honest with you. I'm being totally honest with you. I don't think that I'm better than a lot of
Are
people.
you better than Joe?
No. In what way?
In every way.
Now, you don't
Not
have
fair.
to say that, but when you're speaking to some people, and we're all older people here, when you're speaking to somebody and they speak to you in a certain tone, if you think in your head, how dare you, with how little you've done, you think you're better than them.
Yeah.
Because we all think that way. We have to.
It's not. It's.
You have to because think about some snotty-nosed kid in radio coming up telling you stuff that happens. You'd be like, yo.
You think you're better than Sam?
Whoa.
At radio?
Do you think you're better?
At radio?
Yeah.
So there's an interesting point in the documentary where damn it, you made me forget now. He says when he was on Community, and he said there was a line that Chevy Chase did where he paused and then he delivered the line, and the guy said, "Okay, do it without the pause," and he paused again, and he said, "Let's try it without the pause," and he did it, and he paused again, and he went up to him and he said, "I get what you're doing, but can we try one without the pause? I think it'll be funnier." And Chevy Chase said to him, "You're going to tell me what's funny." And the guy said, "In this case, I am." And the thing is it's not, you're not always, not everything Chevy Chase did was funny. And also, you have to open up yourself to other people's opinions, or you're never going to learn more about yourself and about other situations. Like, you have to, like, I love when somebody says to me, "Hey, you know, it'd be cool if you did this." Like, "Oh, that would be cool," and we got a new idea.
Well, yeah,
now.
if you respect that person.
Yeah, if you respect that person.
He was a
you agree with that
director of the
person.
TV show.
Yeah,
All
but
right,
we've
but
had
also,
consultants, we have all kinds of
consultants
people.
and program directors and all that stuff, and you go, "This
Yeah,
idiot's
what are you
going to tell
idiots, though?
exactly."
What are you, jackals?
Now imagine times 1,000. You're Chevy Chase,
Legend. Yeah.
Chevy Chase, legend for being what? Funny,
But at
and
the
knowing
same
what
time,
funny is.
If John Brennan called me tomorrow and he said, "Hey, I have an idea for
Because you
this,"
respect him.
I respect him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And John he earned that respect over a matter of time.
Yeah.
Right. You know? But
Yeah.
like even with the Warren Sapp example, and then even the Chevy Chasing, I don't feel like those people. Like if you're Warren Sapp, he entertains you on Sundays. That's the only thing he owes you as a,
And that's what he'll tell you.
right?
That's what he'll
Like, he
play.
entertains me as a football player on Sundays. That's it. You don't owe me anything
You're
outside
not
of
the
that.
average fan, though. There's
probably.
There's millions and millions of fans that think that Warren Sapp owes them something.
Sure, yeah.
Because they bought a jersey. They watched him on they went to a game and bought tickets.
Yeah, I've just never felt that way. Like Chevy Chase, he didn't owe me to be a nice guy.
Yeah.
He makes me laugh. These movies are hilarious.
And I always tell people, do you have a friend that's hard to approach? And they go, yeah, I know a friend. Now make them uber famous to where everywhere you go, somebody approaches them and see what happens.
Also, Warren Sapp's obligation is to the team and the players that is on his team. He's going out there and doing his best every Sunday. He has no obligation to the person who bought his jersey or anything like
How many
that.
of his teammates say he's an a-hole?
That's
How many of his teammates say he's an a-hole?
Probably none.
One, Cheaty. And he's a little
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Happy New Year. It's your man, Legend Medicine Man.
Hey, happy
He survived.
New Year. What do you do for the New Year's Eve?
I did go up to North Carolina with my family for Christmas time.
Didn't stop you from calling me, though, did it?
I only called you 3 times the whole 2 weeks. That's not bad.
It's true. It's true. Well, happy New Year, man.
Three more than we needed, though.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning, Mike. Good morning, crew. This is George. How y'all doing?
What's up, George?
Hey, man, just heading down to Naples on 75 in my semi. Listen, good morning, by the way, also, Ian. I saw Warren at the game, Ohio State. You guys saw him on TV, Ohio State, Miami. I have a question. If you didn't see the game, it was a great game. I know you've seen all the videos on YouTube. Michael Irvin's performance on the sidelines, what's the over-under and how much blow he did before that game?
He's wild.
I'll hang up and listen.
Thank you. I thought he was clean now.
Yeah, I'm a weed guy,
Yeah.
so I don't really know proportions as far as blow goes. Maximum.
Would you say truckload?
I mean, like, first of all, he was known for coke as when he played.
Right.
So when you stop playing, the odds of you not doing it is 0, okay? And first of all, you ever see how cut up he is?
No.
Dude, he is shredded.
Is he?
Ripped his shirt off at one of the games.
But I mean shredded. I mean, he like bodybuilder shredded.
Yeah.
I don't think he's eating. It's just Coke and Red Bulls.
Also, in the Chevy Chase documentary, Chevy Chase's brother is talking, and he said, one time I'm at Chevy's house, and there's a couple other guys around there, and they're working on a movie. They're writing a movie. And he said, and I'm on this big round table, and in the middle of it has like a Lazy Susan. And in the middle of Lazy Susan is a mountain of cocaine. And he's like, and they're all just doing the mountain of cocaine. And he's like, Chevy was the only asshole that would have you over with a mountain of cocaine and not offer you any cocaine. He was so bad at it. Yeah. And then he went from cocaine addiction to pill addiction to alcohol addiction. I mean, he's just an addictive guy.
Well, he said, and I don't know whether this is true, whether he was already doing drugs and stuff, but I had always heard his pratfalls and stuff and everything, gave him the pain medication, and then he got addicted to that.
Right. I think that he just has an addictive personality because they found out later in the years, like when he was on Community, that his wife was buying organic wine at the store, and then coming home and the bottles were empty. And the daughter was like, I think Dad's drinking at work. I think he's going to work drunk. So I don't know. I have to tell you, I like Chevy Chase movies. And after watching that documentary, it made me really dislike Chevy Chase.
I don't love Chevy Chase movies. I mean,
have you watched Fletch?
Right?
Yes.
It's a good movie.
Fletch is one of the best movies.
Yeah.
I watched Fletch back in the day. I don't know if it would make me laugh today.
It would probably make me laugh, yeah.
The original Vacation movie will never not make me laugh.
Yeah, and Christmas Vacation is
that's scary too.
So now I guess what they say every November is the Super Bowl for them because they roll out those live Chevy Chase live, and he goes on a wheelchair now. I mean, he's 84 years old or something like that.
He was at the Orlando Comic Con like a year or two ago with the whole cast.
Yeah.
They get anything into his music at all?
They started out talking about how he played with Steely Dan and showed him drumming and stuff. Yeah,
that's wild.
Did he play?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a drummer.
I thought he played keyboards.
I saw him behind the drum. I was watching it on the airplane, so some of it was.
I thought he played keyboards, but he may have.
I'm pretty sure it was drums that I saw, but I could be wrong, Galvin, because I was not 100% into it in the beginning.
They say a lot of assholes play drums.
Yeah. That's what I hear.
I'm a new Steely Dan fan.
New?
Really?
I've always liked Steely Dan, but lately I've been exposed, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Why are you being exposed?
I'm just going around with music, and like I go on YouTube and different things pop up, and I just go, I don't know much about that, and I investigate and Steely Dan.
I didn't know. A lot of times, if you're dating a girl, you'll get into her music. So I didn't know if you were going to be like, I got a new lady in my life.
Nah.
Fagan called Chase a great musician and confirmed he was their first drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, why did I always think he played keyboard? Maybe because he played keyboards.
He plays piano in the documentary a lot, too. He does play piano.
Yeah, but whatchamacallit? Caddyshack.
Yeah.
I was born to love you.
I was
You were born to lick my face. All right, Carmen, do we have to break again?
Yes, we do.
Okay, then let's do that. When we come back, we'll do our football picks. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Now, Ian, something you asked me off the air, something we talked about before, the pineapple in Costa Rica.
Yes.
I am not that big of a pineapple fan.
Neither am I.
And the lady that was making breakfast for us often made berries with watermelon and blueberries and other stuff like fruit plates. On the last night, on New Year's Eve, I had a dessert that involved pineapple. This is the best goddamn pineapple ever in my life.
You didn't get any fresh pineapple?
They didn't really have it. It didn't show up where I was.
Oh, my goodness.
But this guy, they had a piece of pineapple on top of something, and I ate it, and I went, God damn, that pineapple's good.
You waited till the last day to get pineapple.
I'll be honest, I didn't really think about it. You know how like you go to places and they're shoving coconuts in your face? They're like, hey, coconut. They did not do that with the pineapple.
Whoa, you should have looked. You should have saw that.
I didn't think about it. I kind of forgot about it. And then when it came up and it became available, I had it, and I was like, that was damn good pineapple. Yeah.
I'll tell you.
That and Wahoo salad was also delicious. Nice. Yeah. We caught a marlin.
I heard.
And I say we, I mean I watched them reel it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's about all you do.
I heard you talk about fishing, and as a fisherman, hurt my ears. Just you talking about fishing was hurting my ears.
Yes, I understand that.
You said it too. You said it, but it was painful.
Right, but I knew once I tried to explain how fishing worked to lay people that the fishermen were going to get annoyed with me.
Yeah.
I understand that. I apologize in advance. What do they call it? Riggers?
There's a lot of words you abused.
Whoa.
Rigor. Hard R, brother.
Rigor.
Hard R.
I got to go, guys. I feel uncomfortable.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm not going to say that anymore either, just to be safe. Just to tell you how excited I am to be back. On my first day back, we told you about a former Bone employee who's possibly transitioning to a woman, Brent Hatley, who we tried to call and get verification, but he would not take our phone call.
Might be AI. We don't know.
It might be. Well, I don't know, and I tried to find out, but he hung up on Carmen, right, Carmen? I hope your feelings aren't hurt too bad.
Yes, no, he did hang up on me. Feelings are not hurt.
Okay. I told you about getting bit by a coati. I told you about my lesbian child proposition. This is all on a Monday, all on one day. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Oh, we got to do football.
Oh, yeah. You said 5 minutes.
I did.
That was 5 minutes already?
That was 5 minutes.
We got to do football. Somebody's getting paid.
All right, Carmen. What do we have? The end of the year? This is the last one?
Yeah, that's
well, it was 3 of them. So, but I have the final total. You just want me to go over the final?
Yes.
The total? Okay, so this year, in dead last, doesn't count Medicine Man with 105 wins.
Right.
And then, so, Mike, with 135 wins, you owe the winner $140.
Oh.
Then there's Joe.
Oh, boy.
With 144 wins. He owes the winner $120.
All right.
Take that, heater.
I will.
With 168 wins and owing $100, Galvin. With 170, owing $80, Martine Grammatica. With 171 wins, Johnny B.
Well.
And Ian Beckles.
Oh.
With 173 wins, Gio and myself. So there is a tie for first and a tie for second.
Well,
so
you know what you guys got to do.
we have to
Naked
figure
leg
out.
wrestling.
Wait, no.
Naked Indian leg wrestling. It's in the rules. It's in the rules.
Wasn't Carmen
Article
like
3.
last place?
Carmen won last year, too.
I was not last
On the
place.
break.
I was like 4th or 3rd when we went into break.
Hey, look. It doesn't matter to me. I
Anyone
gotta pay
want
you
to
away.
keep count? Go ahead. I don't want to do this job.
When are you putting your picks in?
I sent my picks every single week. The first week I sent it to Galvin. The next week I sent it to Ian and Johnny B.
All right.
I believe you.
Thank you, Ian.
Mike, did you get your picks?
Integrity.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
So
he
what?
did
And you
not.
still lost. Oh.
That wasn't even close. I could have cleaned out the whole week. I could have finished the last 3 number 1, and I still wouldn't have been close.
So we got
Didn't matter to
to.
me.
I can't remember, but we do got to figure out how to how to do the
It's naked
tiebreaker
Indian wrestling.
because we have 2 of them.
Trial by combat.
Okay, I'll take you on, fatty.
Oh, that was mean.